Hello. Sorry. Also, yeah, there's no audio. Not sure why. Or no music. So this is Spirit Island. This is a copy I found that actually has um Jagged Earth expansion and apparently two heroes that are never seen before. Oh, three. Yeah, just two heroes. Yeah, these two spirits. I I thought they were custom, but apparently not. These are actually two I don't have. I'll have to buy these. But yeah, I'm looking for a couple people to play. This plays between 3 and 6 players. I mean, you can play it one player, two player, whatever. I mean, it adjusts the game. Recommended is around three. Um, Four works. It's just not as pretty of a map. Oh, how to join the server? The lobby should still come up. Brad Games. Yeah, yeah. The lobby should still, here. Brad's game, Brad Games. That's the name. Yeah, there you are. I feel a little better. I took a little bit of a cat nap. I wasn't. I got some fast. I got some more food. Not exactly fast food, but I got some food a little earlier, and I ended up taking a small cat nap after getting it. Baked lasagna isn't the best. I don't see the appeal of baked lasagna or baked ziti. Why baked? It just makes the noodles hard. In fact, I refuse to ever get baked ziti. Ever since I was served a heaping giant like mega pizza sized plate of baked ziti before at a restaurant a long time ago up in Little Falls, New York. At a restaurant there, it was like nautical themed. Got a plate of baked ziti because I was like, ooh, that sounds nice. Yeah. That big plate of baked ziti, 4 inches in the center was edible. The rest of it was hard as a fucking piece of wood. Like, oh, nice. Very nice. Like, I love it. Yeah. I love having a giant plate of food and only having, like, this much of it being edible. like a tenth of the size of the platter. Like, okay, yeah, nice. It's a good thing I didn't pay for it because I was a kid at the time. I swear I've never gotten baked anything and it wasn't slightly overcooked. Like even like at
Bradley, can you hear me?
yeah I can or yes I can. What's the button? I mean you can hear me on the stream, but I forgot what the button is. Yeah, I can hear.
I didn't know this game has push to talk, man. This game has it all.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I was trying to remember what the button was. But yeah, having I don't think I've ever had a like I don't know, it's just kind of burned by that burned baked ziti, so I just never had it again.
How did Zia go the other day? Did you guys finish?
Oh yeah, the other guy won. He had two very lucky missions that he was able to do back to back without really going anywhere. It's like go to destination A, like go from A to B and then go from B to A. So we got like 2 free points out of that, out of a total of 5 points to win. Like right off the bat, it was really stupid. He got so much money out of it too. Like he was able to buy a big ship, and it was just he went off. He just went off. He got so lucky. Like
Right.
I kind of went off like exploring, and it was just asteroid field into asteroid field.
Are you like a sci-fi fan? I feel like I've never heard you talk about sci-fi at all.
I dabble more into fantasy than sci-fi.
Right. Do you watch like movies or anything like that? Like, or do you just like play games mostly?
Occasionally, I prefer like fantasy anime, for instance, or other animated shows. Sometimes live
Right.
action, like Magicians. Magicians was nice. And similar shows like that.
I noticed you've been watching One Piece recently. What brought you into that? Like what got you started on it?
Some memes, I suppose. I saw some of them, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to watch this thing because the whole gum gum thing. I was like, okay, I'm just going to go watch this. And yeah, I'm not going out of my way to watch it. I'm just watching whatever happens to be on Netflix because I know there's like what 3,000 episodes or something nuts.
No, I think there's only like 1,200. I think you're on 500 or around there.
No, on Netflix I think it's only the first like 200.
Oh, you can watch most of it on Crunchyroll.
I know, but isn't it subbed?
Oh, you're a dub only guy.
Pretty much.
That makes sense. Hey, I can respect that, Brad. We need to convince someone else to join us.
I mean, we can play this two-player because the
Yeah, but that's a little
difficulty is
bit like
based on number of spirits. But like, I don't want to play like Serpent slumbering beneath the island with just 2 players. Like, it's a slow burn spirit. It's one that doesn't do anything early and then just erupts late. Kind of similar to Volcano Looming High. I haven't played it, but apparently it's similar.
yeah, I know you played Serpent Slumbering Beneath the Island last time we played. I'm trying to remember who I played. To be honest with you, I don't remember. I think it was like Shadows Flicker like the Flame.
Probably. You know what the most unique spirit, though, even compared to Starlight Seeks Its Form, would probably be Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares. It's actually incapable of dealing damage.
Interesting.
Because the way its mechanic works is if it would destroy something, it instead just generates additional fear. It can't actually destroy anything. Like Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares, if you have that spirit as one of your spirits, regardless of what the other spirits are, you're basically attaching yourself to a fear victory because Bringer cannot deal damage. Period. In
Yeah,
fact,
that's
actually, okay, the one exception. Bringer can deal damage if he uses the Han to do it for him.
I feel like you know quite a bit. Like you have a how many times
I
have you
the
played this
first two
game?
times I played this, I actually played Bringer and won with it. It's actually really easy to get a fear victory because he generates absurd amounts of fear, especially because he can turn any damage card into a fear card.
Right. Is this your favorite board game right now?
One of them, Tapestry, is also one of them, but that's unfortunately not on here that I know of.
Tapestry, like the blinds,
Huh?
like curtains, like tapestry.
No, Tapestry would be like a mural you put on the wall, like a piece of artwork. No, Tapestry is it's like a Civ game.
Interesting. Okay,
What
let
do
me
you
go get my
mean,
headset so
Civet?
we can play this thing.
My friends with Benefit didn't break up with me. Nothing to do with
How
that
was
at
Dota
all.
today, man? I didn't get to watch the stream. I was working.
It was okay, except God, it sucks when you play support and you get like a safe lane Viper, or even worse, you get a safe lane Invoker, and he gets Tranquil Boots.
Yeah, I saw that one the other day. The Tranquil Boots Invoker carry.
Like, dude, if you're going to be right click Invoker, go freaking go, Wex Exhort and just go right click. Like, it's a thing. You can do it. Like, literally just have your two spells being, like, Alacrity and Cold Snap, and you're a right clicker. You don't even need other spells. Like, it's possible. You can do it. It's not efficient. Is it effective? Technically. Like, they're low cooldown spells. But he didn't even try. He went like a mid invoker, but I just don't understand the tranquils. What's the point?
Where'd you play? What support were you in that game as well? Weren't you like IO or something?
Yep.
Man,
Trying
imagine getting.
my hardest to keep my team alive, but it's hard when they can't even keep themselves alive.
Well, one thing I've noticed with your teams too, Brad, is like the enemy team always seems to get like way better players, which is very weird in your games.
You trolling, you actually notice that.
No, seriously, I think you it's kind of unbalanced. Like for whatever reason, the enemy team always has a more stacked lineup than your team.
It's like at least one idiot less, that's what it feels like. Like they'll have two to my three. Like that Monkey King game. Three idiots to their two idiots. Like, did I make mistakes? Sure. Wasn't exactly the reason we lost. Because mathematically, like, if the Tusk was there, we could have ended the game. Like, apparently, Zard said that it was actually dumb to even go for Roach. After we wiped them, we should have just went for Ancient, and we probably would have finished it. But, yeah, it's just one of those things.
Wait, who said that?
Zard.
Oh man, Zard. Yeah, if there's anyone to listen to, it's definitely him. But I mean, you can't 2v8. You know what I mean? Like that game was a total 2v8 with you and Axe.
Yep. I mean, if Axe had his shard, he would have been full health for that push, but Whatever. People think that the ag shard is bad because they still think it's the previous shard, which got nerfed to fuck. But then they don't realize that it got changed. So against a right clicker, like a troll, especially a troll, doesn't even have a basher, so he's completely useless. Because without basher, doesn't do anything. Yeah, that axe would have just sit there healing because he would have done no damage.
No, totally, man. And
I
I don't
mean, you
know as
saw
well,
that. Like
like
I tested it in demo, and even a 6 slotted troll would do 0 damage in a couple of seconds.
I did see that. You're talking about when you loaded up Axe in the demo mode, right?
Yeah, I mean, all Axe has to do is spin at least 3 times, and suddenly he just doesn't take damage.
Right. And it doesn't help things like you said, where like Troll's like one of the weakest carries in Dota right now, too.
Eh, wouldn't say the weakest, but he's one of those where he's entirely dependent on his team because he gets attached to one person. If it happens to be the tank, well, he ain't doing anything.
Couldn't have said it better myself, man. One sec, I'll be right back.
Also, the fact that Troll is also unironically hard countered by Axe because you can Culling Blade him during his ult and kill him. I actually forgot about that. So he's double countered by Axe, I just realized. I forgot about Culling Blade going through his ult. I completely forgot about that. Oh my god, it's a hard counter. Wow. So they basically just didn't have a troll because we had an axe. Literally double hard counter. Oh, Tapestry is not on Tabletop Sim as far as... I mean, let me look, actually. Before I say something stupid, let me actually look if it's even on here. Probably isn't. Tapestry. Nope, it is not on here. For some reason, I don't know why. It should be, but it's not. It's an easy enough game to import. I might just take my copy and import it. It's gonna take a lot of work, but could do it.
So, have you talked to Howl Pendragon at all recently?
Not at all. Why?
I heard she has a new job now. Whatever happened to you two? I thought you two were like pretty good friends at one point.
We were hardly ever friends, honestly. She just went off the deep end, and we haven't talked to each other since.
Oh, I guess I wasn't around for that. Went off the deep end in what way?
I don't know. She started flipping out about this, that, the other thing, threatening, and it's just a bunch of nonsense drama. I don't want to deal with it anymore.
Yeah, she always gave me those kind of like crazy vibes. You know what I mean?
Oh, she's definitely crazy. Like the fact that she insists on playing support when she's better off playing core. Like anytime I see her playing core, she does well. She plays support, she's dog shit. Stop playing the role you can't play. Like me, I'm not a good support player myself. I I just can't really play support. I mean, I can play position
Right.
4, it's just
Totally.
position
Yeah.
5. Like I'm just it's not ingrained within me to just stack camps. Like AFK stack camps for my carry. Like it's not something I'm used to doing.
Well, you know what the sad thing is too is like you're saying that you're not that great of a support player, but man, every time I see you play support in those games, you are absolutely killing it. And
Unless I'm
like
playing like IO, but IO is just over nerfed garbage at the moment.
well, I just think you're like way better than a lot of the support players in your bracket. To be honest, like you do sit and it's like any
Do
role that
what?
you
You cut
play, you're
out.
definitely. Sorry, what's up?
You cut out.
Just saying you do an awesome job when you're supporting. That's all. So don't be too hard on yourself, man.
Hmm. I try. I've been getting better at it.
Do we want to try and get one more person in here?
Would like it, yeah. I'm not sure what spirit I want to play as. These two are definitely new to me. Most of the JE, the Jagged Earth ones, I haven't played yet. In fact, I don't think I've played any of the Jagged Earth ones.
Why do some of these say progression deck on them?
Oh,
Like
because these are the
progression no?
four most basic spirits. Like they only have one power compared to the rest of them, which have two, sometimes even three. These only have one ability. Put it this way: this guy just defends. This guy can snipe from a distance. This guy makes slow powers fast, and this guy just gets a lot of energy. And yeah, they're extremely basic. Like these are the four like tutorial spirits. They are extremely basic, strong at what they do. Which this guy is kind of like an all rounder. Yeah, so aggression, fear, and aggression, defense, more utility. The progression. So the progression deck is basically your first few cards are preset for you. So it's the tutorial mode of the game. That's what progression means. So yeah, because they have a set, they have a set cards that they recommend for that particular spirit. It's a way of learning the game. I personally don't really care about it.
Right. Are there any gay spirits, perhaps? Like, do they have
No,
like sexual orientations, or are they just spirits?
they're spirits. They're more concepts than actual creatures.
That's completely fair. I'm just being bi. I like to play as the gay characters. They kind of like fit my personality more. You know what I mean?
You're only saying that because of Pride Month.
That's true. Outside of June, I'm a total fucking bigot. You got me. I'm a total hypocrite outside of June. Okay, I guess I'll play a basic spirit then, Brad. But
It's up to you.
maybe
Like,
ping. What's up?
it's up to you. It's like
Yeah, maybe we should
personally, it's
ping.
just the only spirit I don't ever recommend is probably Bringer because it's definitely the most difficult to play as, even compared to like Starlight or Fractured.
Right.
Like even though Bringer is only a high difficulty, it's the fact that Bringer can not deal damage. Relies on other spirits to thin the field a bit. All he can do is generate fear and push enemies around. Which helps. I mean, if you push enemies into areas that aren't going to build or ravage, then they're effectively doing nothing.
My issue is like last time we played this, I had a total like handle on the game. You know what I mean? Like I was loving the game. I thought it was awesome, and then I haven't played it like for 6 months because the last time we played was like in January or February. Remember?
Yeah, it was a while ago.
So I like completely forgot how to play. I mean, I'm sure I know there's like the phases, the fear phase, stuff like that, but I don't really remember like the core concepts. I'm sure it'll click with me pretty quick though. But yeah, maybe we should like ping Discord one more time, Brad. Like maybe do like an at all and see if anyone else wants to come play real quick,
Hmm.
or we can just do 2 player.
Oh, we could just play 2 player for now. It'd make for a quicker game.
Just the two of us, huh? This is like our first date. All right, I guess I'll pick a moderate spirit. I think that'll be more fun.
Hmm. I kind of want to try Shroud of Silent Mist. So probably pick somebody with utility because this spirit doesn't have utility.
How do I flip cards in this game again?
If you want to look at the other, if you want to look at the other side, Alt Shift.
Gotcha. So I should probably get like a defense utility, right?
Yeah, that would complement me pretty well. Because I'm about like a slow burn of generating fear and controlling large numbers of enemies. But that's kind of
Right.
all I do. Oh wow, I start with a 0 energy per turn. Yikes. Oh,
Right.
that's why. Because I have a I gather power from my special rolls, right? Yeah, we're not playing with scenarios or adversaries, just basic level 0.
Okay, let's go. Let's go on like a Discord call, so I don't need to keep.
Fair enough, sure.
Yeah.
Hello.
Bradley, hello, sir. I'm just
There
getting
you
my
are.
microphone working. Maybe Itza wants to join us. Wouldn't that be nice?
Not Itza.
I love how much you hate Itza, bro.
It's a
Um,
annoying person.
he is good on at board games though. He's good at tabletop. Are you sure you don't want to play with him? Because he's willing to join. He's in the Discord right now. And then we could have a 3 player.
Fine.
I'm sure we can just tell him to behave.
Like that'll work.
Hey Brad, can you add me as a friend on Discord so I can set up the group DM for us?
Oh, I thought I already did.
No, you kind of ignore me on Discord, man. But it's okay. It's all right. I deserve it.
No, I mean, I thought I had you on my friends list.
No, I know. But you
And
didn't
I did
actually.
try out Stacklands. It had an update recently, but it didn't seem to add anything. I've already beaten the demon.
Oh, nice.
It was pretty easy. I got to a point where it was just I had more money that I literally knew what to do with. It the money took up more space. It was just I just overflowing in riches.
Right.
Like the end game in Stacklands gets really really silly. And if you just make everybody a swordsman, like if all your people are swordsmen, like I killed that demon in like a few seconds, even though it had 999 health. Like it just died instantly. It was kind of funny.
No, I keep restarting the game. I keep failing and then restarting. I think it's my video game autism where I'm like, I want to get it perfect. You know what I mean? Because
You
then like my
just build up a bunch of food. Build up a bunch of
right,
food. Sell excess resources. Here's a trick: wood. Turn wood into sticks. Sell it.
right.
Gives you very early income very quickly. Oh, it's a. I mean, here, yeah, you're in it.
It's
Alright, what's
what's up,
going on
man?
now? Oh, not much.
Have you played
Um,
Spirit Island before?
No, but I've heard of it.
Tomb Pedal Tell. I go to board game meetups like every other week. There's a Thursday one and a Monday one I go to now. I stopped going to them briefly because I was hit with Omicron. But before that, I was going to them all the time. I don't think I ever merely missed one.
You said the variants aren't real, Brad. Like Omicron. I thought you said it was just COVID.
No, the variants are real. It's a virus. It's going to mutate. That's what it does. Like the flu mutates every year. That's why the flu vaccine is basically useless. That's why I think
Is
the
the
Right.
COVID
COVID vaccine
vaccine is kind of
useless?
useless.
Alright. Did you get vaccinated?
Nah.
You kind of have to get vaccinated though. I mean, they wouldn't let me work at my job without getting vaccinated. Isn't that fucking crazy?
That's alright. Brad's job is safe.
I mean,
What color
I'm
should I
supposed
go?
to show a Vax card to go to IFC this year, so I'll probably end up doing it anyway.
Right.
I'll just do it when I get the time to do it.
Furry's on Broadway this year, man. Are you excited?
I know very little about it except that. The theming doesn't matter. Typically, what I do is I just go there, hang out with people, and tend to just spend literally 99% of my time in the board game room, as I tend to do.
Right.
I don't even go to different panels. I did try a speed dating panel one time, but it was just too awkward and I left.
Yeah, I could never do speed getting, man. It's too cringe. You ever cringe in person, Brad? Like, is there ever like moments where you're like, this is way too cringy? You ever get that?
Some, yeah.
So you got to choose a card. Um,
Yeah, what card should I choose?
maybe go with like one of these basic ones in the top left.
No, I'm not a bitch.
I'd probably go with a moderate one. Don't take something too hard, man.
Downpour drenches the world.
This is a PVE game though. Which of these spirits have you not played, Bradley?
Pretty much, I think I've played most of the B and C ones. I think of yeah, I haven't really played like any of the newer ones.
Okay, here's another question. Which spirit have you played the most?
That I've played the most, definitely Slumbering.
Okay.
I've played Slumbering, River Surges, Ocean's Hunger Grasp, and Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares. Those are the ones I've played the most.
Right.
If you like a risky playstyle, there's Heart of the Wildfire, Vengeance as a Burning Plague. These are risky spirits because they tend to destroy stuff as much as anything. They're very similar.
Well, maybe if we play the game more than once every 6 months, then get around to playing. Uh, I don't blame you though. I mean, what happened in the last time you had like a big tabletop simulator stream? That just wasn't very cool.
What happened?
Hey,
Are
if
we
you
good?
want
Did
to,
we?
if you want a
Pick the
spirit
cards.
that's a little bit random, Grinning Trickster is kind of fun. Does a little bit of everything.
Right. I feel like I should move my color towards the both of you, but it's too
No,
late
stay
now.
away from me.
Swap
You can
yellow.
click swap. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't
actually,
actually. Oh, swap place. Here we go. Nice. Very based. All right, Brad. Teach us.
Oh, you went with Paths Finder of Paths Unseen. I actually don't even own this one. Wait, it's
yeah,
from
it would be pretty
JE?
cool.
That's what it's. Wait, it says it's from Jagged Earth. I don't have this one. I'm
Spirit.
pretty certain I've never. I don't. Yeah, this spirit's completely new to me.
He
When
kind
your
of looks like.
actions destroys Dahana invaders. Oh. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So you have basically oh yeah, yeah, you're similar to Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares, except you can destroy, but you don't want to. You will destroy your own presence on the board if you do destruction. The point of your spirit is corralling.
Yep.
You group the invaders up and make them useless.
Yep.
Alrighty, let's do this. You just had to choose like the fucking hardest spirit. It's a.
Yeah, it was very high skill, but I'm a very high skill
Oh yeah,
player.
you have the
So.
isolate mechanic. Huh. That's a weird one. Actually, we're similar. Like, I surround, you isolate.
Yep.
And a spread of rampant green is just an unkillable monster that just you cannot remove him from the field for very long. Like,
Nice.
he
Kind of
intentionally
kind of a
blows up
new
his
kind of a new
presence.
power though.
It's your spirit is probably the hardest to kill off the board. Like, your and the ability to get your presence back out is really nice.
Right. Right.
You just don't care about blight.
So what is the win condition?
The win condition, the win condition is this. That's a victory condition.
Oh, well, that doesn't tell me much.
Okay, so it's terror level. So there's two ways of
Okay.
winning. The terror level condition, which at the start is terror level 1, which is all enemies on the board are removed.
Yep.
Terror level 2 is all buildings. Terror level 3 is all cities. Terror level 4 is instant victory.
Yep.
Okay, let's just start game.
How do we win outside of terror again? It's just terror, right?
It's pretty much just terror, yes. It's
Okay.
the yeah.
And then the phases are. Okay, you'll have to take your turn first, Bradley. And can you just explain what you're doing to us again when you take your turn?
Oh, if you look in the top right and click turn order on the UI.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Thank you, sir.
Yep, and there's the phases. So we start off with growth, since or actually I think I need to seed oh, here. I need to seed the board first.
We take our turns all at once in this one?
Yep, it's simultaneous. So I need to seed the board with sands. Um How to do that? Spawn objects. Okay, so it's num1. Okay, there we go. That's explorers.
Nice.
Yep, they start in the sands.
I fucking hate explorers.
Those are the enemies, right? Oh yeah, we're the. Oh, this is new.
What happened? How'd this pop up?
Beat destroyed presence.
We lost.
It's over.
We fucking lost, guys.
How? Wait, what? What did somebody do?
I don't know. That just
I didn't
randomly
touch
popped
anything.
up.
Let me just press reset.
Is anyone here that I trust, Brad? It's you.
Were we supposed to put our presents on the board first?
Yeah, we are. Feel like
Alright,
this
so
is
what
the
am I
game
supposed to do with my
results.
presents?
It's a bug? Like, what's going on here?
Well, I think we moved into like we started the game without being properly set up, so we're getting stuck in like a lost loop.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, is someone clicking on game results?
I clicked on it
No.
2 times just a second ago.
Why would you click on that, man?
It was when the thing was popping up. I wanted to see if it would turn it off.
Why would? Come on, man.
I didn't do it before the thing popped up though. Like I just thought it would turn it off. It's turned off now though.
All right.
Maybe it had to do with you putting your presents down.
Yeah. So what am I supposed to do with my presents?
Oh yeah, so it's Alt Shift on your board. It tells you. So I put 2 on my starting board, one in the highest wetland and highest mountain.
Wait, number 1. So, okay. So one. So I basically I work left to right on my board, correct?
Yeah,
So like I would take them off the board like this.
I'm gonna have mine be up here, top left. That's gonna be my board.
I don't get a choice. I have to put in land 3.
Yeah, highest wetland and highest mountain. No, this is where I'm starting.
I have to start in land 3. And land 1.
Real quick.
Why are you starting here?
Because I have to.
Well, you start on your board, so it's the lowest numbered sands on your board, I think.
It says start in land 3.
Yeah, every board
What
has
do
a
you mean
land
by
3.
my board? What do you mean by my board? So you're saying this is my board? I
Yes,
can't
on
ping.
your starting board. Yep. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you start in land number 3, and okay, yeah. So you start.
Can you give us ping permission? Because I feel like I should be able to express like what I'm looking at.
Ping permission's a thing?
So I can like press tab to like point at where I'm trying to communicate. You've given us 0 permissions. Is your current setup?
It's default.
This might be your default, but this is not my default.
I don't see ping.
Is it line permission as well? I believe it might also be line permission. Because ping and line are in the same thing.
Oh, yes, you're right. Okay, got it.
So this, yeah. All right, so this is my board right here. I'm A. Is that
Yep.
what you're saying? All right.
Okay, so so you start in 3 and apparently 1 anywhere. That's what it says, right?
No. On any board in land 1.
Oh yeah, so you can start on any one, which makes sense. Yeah, you're trying to spread yourself out, I guess.
All right,
Yeah,
what is this? What is this terrain?
Wetland.
All right. Yeah, I'm a wetland enjoyer.
Yeah, I have no idea what your spirit really does. Okay, so you may make 2 of your lands adjacent at any time. You may change which lands are adjacent once between actions. Oh, that is interesting. Huh. Okay. Your growth options are nuts.
Oh, dude, it's you had to pick the worst one, man. We're gonna be here all night with this fucking bird that you took.
What do you mean? The bird's OP, man. I looked up the win rates.
Did
This
you?
guy's got a 70% win rate in all brackets.
Brad, really quickly, these two presences up here that I have.
Yeah, those are what go on the board
When do I take the presences off of my
during
card again?
growth.
During growth. Okay.
Because you have a must growth. Yeah, your growth is a little different. You have an always growth option, which is at range 2, add a presence to a jungler wetland. You have to do this every turn, plus your pick one of reclaim, add a presence at range 1 with an additional card play on that turn, or the gain of power. So you either get a power or an additional card play. Like, that's just how it is.
Okay, so like let's say I play these two presences here, right? Then I need to
I
play
wouldn't
two.
play that there.
Right. I need
So
to.
you put 2 on your starting board, 1 in the highest numbered wetland, and 1 in a jungle without any Dahan. If there's more than one such jungle, you may choose.
Uh, yeah, put two on my starting board. One of the highest numbered wetland and one in the jungle without any Dahan. Yeah, you're right. So one of the highest numbered wetland,
Yeah,
which
which is
would
this
be
8
this one, and then
jungle
one of the
without
jungle.
Dahan, right? So it's this one.
Thank you, Brad. And then in the future, when I need to take presents off, do I take them off my board here?
Yes, from left to right, you pick a row.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. Thank you. But I'm sure I'm going to ask you more questions and bug the fuck out of it. So.
Oh, this presence doesn't come off yet.
Okay, so I used the one in the default. All right.
Okay, so spirit phase is growth, then gain energy.
Yes, you choose your growth option, and then we gain energy, and then we choose our powers. And apparently, I've played this game slightly wrong. So it's when you play your powers, you don't actually have to choose the targets for slow powers right off the bat. You can change what the target of your slow power is until the slow power phase. So you can basically react. Like I guess you could think of it like a ritual. A slow power is a ritual. You set it up. You just choose the target of where it's going when that phase happens.
Right.
Which I was playing it slightly wrong. Like I thought you had to like predict what they were going to do, but nah, it's yeah, it was nowhere near that difficult.
Sorry, Brad. Could you explain something to me really quickly in regards to gaining energy?
Yeah,
Energy
it's
are these
it's
symbols up here, right?
no, those are elements.
Okay.
Energy is it's on this counter right here. You can use this to gain
Okay,
your
and then you
energy.
use energy to spend on the cards that are like
Yep, the
one,
top left
two.
number. The top left
Okay,
is the energy cost. You gain 0 energy a turn currently.
gotcha. And in your opinion, then, would it be better for me to add a presence or gain
Well, you
energy?
have to. That's your always growth is at range
I
2
understand that,
from where you are. Yeah, so you're going to put one down, probably
but
this one, so you have 1
my
energy.
my plus pick one, I mean, would it be better to choose option two or option three?
I would gain a power card.
Yeah, gain a power card plus 3 because I mean, what are your costs? Yeah, because you have a 2 and a 1.
Okay, thank you.
Overgrow in a night. Oh yeah, that allows you to just put one down. If target land has your presence and invaders 3 fear, that's not bad.
And sorry, how does the major and minor system work again in this game? You can only have one
Minor
major?
powers, you just click this button over here with this mode. You just click this to learn a minor power, and it gives you a choice of 3. You pick one, the other 2 are discarded. Gaining a major power, you have to forget one of your current powers to gain them, but it's also the same. You pick one of 3. Major
Right.
powers are typically more powerful, but also way more expensive, like horrendously so. They anywhere from 4 to 6 costs. Like they're absurdly expensive.
Okay, understood. So I just gain a minor then. Oh, and then I get to choose. How cute.
Oh, it's 1 of 4. Okay, I played that wrong then. I thought it was 1 of 3. Okay. Whoops.
I always forget. So am I the defender guy in our team here then?
Yes, I mean that's
What
what
is
you
this
are.
thing do?
You're a wall.
Right. Just call me China, Brad. Um,
Nah, you're Berlin.
humane instead remove 1.
Does energy reset between turns?
Nope.
Um,
Oh, geez. Huh. Ah, okay, that's how that works. Okay, yeah, I'm a really slow burn. Okay, so this, and might as well do that just so I have card plays and some energy. So,
And our turns are simultaneous, correct?
yep.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, so we're doing our growth and then gain energy, so I'll be
And
making a couple
so
of
why would I
shrines.
take? What does this order matter? Like, what
You
does this
have to
order
go from
affect?
left to right, but you can go as long as you're like left to right. You have to go left to right for the start, but you pull them off in as long as they're connected.
So do I get the thing underneath like every turn, or is it
Yes, every
just
turn. Yeah.
right?
So
Okay.
once you remove this, then you always have a sun element available to you. Like, for example, like if you pull this off, see now the counter says you always have one sun.
Yep. All right.
I like it when they scripted these. Makes things a lot easier.
Right. Now, Brad,
So I get one
what is
energy.
the where's the gain energy phase again? You
Oh,
press the gain
actually,
button?
if you just press the gain energy button, it'll automatically give you what you have.
So the enemy's gonna attack me, or what? The explorer's not dangerous yet.
They don't attack until round 3.
All right.
Because this, well, okay, no, round 2. Sorry, they don't attack until round 2. They first start. They have to build first before they ravage. So they explored in sands. Now they're going to build in sands.
All right. So I've done my growth and gain energy. For choose powers. What does that
Yep.
mean?
And you'll just take them and place them up here, and it'll show the energy cost, if any.
Choose powers as in like our cards. Choose power cards.
Yep. You choose up to how many you have available, which for me I have up to 2. You have only 1. Yeah, both of you can only play 1 card. I can play up to 2.
Where do I see available power cards?
It's the
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
it's the
So unless
lower
my
path.
board has
Yeah.
more.
So yeah, lower path is typically card plays, upper path is energy. Yours is kind of a little bit of a mix. Actually, yeah, no.
So
Yeah, it's the
what is the
same. Yeah, your middle
difference
paths
between
are more
push?
elements and utility.
What is the difference between push and move? Is push just a one space move?
You push an invader out of a zone to somewhere else.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
one
You're
space move.
pushing from one zone to another, correct. Moving? Huh.
Moving means you move your presence from one zone to another.
No, I can push. Okay, so push and then
Oh,
move
okay,
is like
because push
friendlies.
is one zone away. Push is only one. And when you push, um you can, I believe, push them in any directions. You just target the land you're pushing them from.
All right. So
Moving
I can
is
choose multiple
specifically from one
directions. Got
point
it.
to another, point A to point B.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, if you say like push 3 Dahan and you claim and you point at this land, you can push them in 3 different directions as long as they're pushed. At least I believe that's how that works.
So I don't actually have the elementals playing in my cards, correct? Or like the
You
elemental.
get the elemental symbols when played.
Oh.
Right.
Okay, so so the element and then the elementals are used for these things.
Yeah, that's right.
Why do you have
All
2
right.
energy to start with? Oh, right, never
Yep,
mind. You're
I
yeah,
chose
okay.
this one. Yep. Uh,
Okay,
Yeah,
so
for
now
me
we
I
play a
did my
power card, right?
secondary thing. Yeah. Yeah, I pretty much only get energy from when once per turn when I gain a power card without fire. That gives me 1 energy. I am very slow at energy gain. I mean, it makes sense. I'm a mist. I'm not a very energetic spirit.
Sorry, I remember when last time we played this game, there was like an urgency of killing, like, was it the cities?
Yeah, cities you want to get rid of because they're annoying. They require 3 damage to kill, and buildings
That's crazy.
heal. Well, except for me. Like I make sure they don't heal. Like it's a yeah. Basically, anything that I make unheal, I have to lock the pieces so they don't heal. It's just how it works for me.
Right. Do we kill the cities or the explorers first?
Essentially, we just want to counter whatever this row is. Essentially, if there are invaders in a land that's not currently on the
Right.
advancement board, we can just ignore them for the most part.
Oh
Unless
yeah, it's
they're
been a while.
yeah,
Do
like
you
right
understand this
now
board
we're
mechanic over here
focusing
inside?
on sands and whatever the next
What board
card is.
mechanic?
Over here in this little corner. Basically, this
No.
just tells you like whatever the explorers are doing, and then you just like counter it. So this little thing here, we kill all the explorers in the sand zone, basically. Because
Because
like
they're
if we
trying to
don't,
build there.
yeah, this explorer then becomes like a town. Um, this explorer becomes a town. This explorer becomes a town. That's how
Well,
it
it
So if I
works.
doesn't
move
become, it
them,
spawns one. So explorers spawn towns, towns spawn cities, cities will spawn towns, and towns spawn cities, depending on which outnumbers which.
Right.
If you
And
ever
yeah,
get to a scenario where you get multiple buildings in one spot, you're kind of getting fucked. But thankfully, it only ever blights once, regardless of how much damage. But a damage of 2 or greater is enough blight.
yeah. So what you were gonna ask? It's if you move them out, then yeah, they don't build. So if you push one out, then it like wouldn't build there.
alright, so should I like circuitous and winding journey and then just like push this guy out of here?
Like, I mean, this one?
Yeah.
Push him somewhere else? Yeah. If you push him out of there, he's not going to build.
Yep, exactly.
Alright. So what do I have to do to play it?
You put it up there, it costs 0, so you don't have to pay anything for it. But it's slow, so it doesn't go off yet. Which,
Alright.
also because it's
So it won't
slow,
go off in
unfortunately,
time?
it's not going to prevent its build.
Alrighty.
Yeah, those
So
little
how do I
speed
know
icons there.
speed? What is fast? So the red is fast?
Yep, red is fast.
Someone want to move a bunch of guys to me?
Aid from the spirit speakers would do it. I think it's for each Dahan, you may move one invader or whatever. Yeah, one
I don't
invader,
know what
Dahan,
Tahan is.
presence, or beast to a land within 2 that has Dahan. So is there a Dahan in that space? There is, yeah. So you can move that guy.
But couldn't I also play this card?
Let's see. Target spirits moves up to 3 of theirs to 1 of your lands. They may move up to 1 invader along with theirs, total enough for each. Huh, that's a weird one. Huh. That is a weird one. Doesn't really work well with me, though, because I want to just, like, I want to make sure my presence surrounds enemies. So, I think you're going to be working mostly with Rampant Green. I'm going to be kind of doing my own thing a little bit. I need to see
Sounds
what my
just like
cards
Dota.
can do.
Alright. Trouser, I'm gonna.
For each
I'm gonna
adjacent
Traveler's
land with my
Boon on you, I
presence, 1
think.
damage to a different invader. That's not helpful.
Moves up to 3 of their presence to 1 of your lands. 1 invader, 1 Dahan, and 1 hunted thing.
So I would probably just move one. But
Yeah.
just do your thing.
Here's one of mine. Here's my other one. This one your land here?
This is a nice card.
I
2
guess,
fear if
yeah,
invaders are
but just
presence.
bring one and then one of the explorers with you to this guy.
Brad, how
Okay,
do we
actually,
know
I
which...
work well with you, I just realized. So I have a power here that it says when presence in target land would be destroyed, its owner may, if possible, instead push that presence. So that allows you to destroy. Because instead of
Yeah.
your presence blowing up, you get to move it.
That'd be pretty strong.
Yeah,
Hell
and
yeah.
it's a range of 0 though, so it has to be where mine is, which is ironic because you're able to move mine where yours are. This is going to be weird.
Yeah, I got a lot
We have a
synergy
lot
there.
of movement between the two of us. We're just going to be all over the board. We're practically teleporting around.
Alright, so am I bringing your guys with me? Or am I bringing?
We're underlording.
Love the Dota reference, Brad. Hey, Brad, real quick, what does defend mean?
Defend. That's how much damage we take. So when you defend X, where whatever your defend X is, like 3, 2, whatever. Defending is how much less damage the invaders do to land plus Dahan. Which, by the way, they do damage to Dahan and the land simultaneously. So if they
Right.
do
Oh,
2
that's on the
damage to the
Ravage
land,
phase,
they will
right?
blight it and kill a Dahan.
That's on the Ravage phase?
Yes, that's during
Okay.
Ravage. So defend does nothing right now.
Okay. Add 1 presence if you're target land it.
All right. So am I bringing people with? Am I moving people around, or am I just gonna hold that card?
Sorry, I've just got to read my cards real quick and make sure that I'm moving around. So I'm
Jesus,
here.
man.
Bro, I mean, we've been fucking talking about the game. Like, does Brad already have his card played yet? No. Brad, this card
Okay, so I
here.
need to put my presence in air. Okay, that's how that works.
This card here, Brad. Can you explain how Dahan work again? They attack back to invaders on.
They
Ravage
attack
phases,
back
right?
to invaders only if they survive a Ravage.
Okay, invaders attack first, and Dahan strike back after.
Yes, as long as they survive.
Okay.
Every 2 damage will kill 1 Dahan unless defended.
Okay, so I would go fast power here then. Play this.
Ooh, that's nice. I kind of need some of my presence out. Target spirit adds 1 up to 1 from theirs. That would work for me.
Do you, Brad? I mean, I want you to have fun. Since last time we played together, you didn't like me. So yeah, you can have the presence if you want.
Suffocating shroud, lost in a swirling haze. Okay, yeah, so you're using it on me, so do I want a water or a move of presence? I'll go with a water. Alright, so at range 1 from where I'm already at. Okay. So they're going to build in sand, so I'm just going to go in the sands here.
Any particular reason why?
Because my range is 0 on all my cards.
Okay, interesting. Oh, that's interesting. All right, and then it's this card here. So Traveler's Boon. They may move up to 1 invader, 1 Dahan, and 1 animal with them. Do you know what that means, Brad? Like, do the animals need to be on the same board that we're moving the pieces from?
Oh, you're talking about with the beasts?
With Traveler's Boon, like for instance, who is purple? Purple is
That's me.
okay. Where are
And if you want to use that card, so it says target spirit moves up to 3 of theirs to 1 of your lands. And they may move 1 invader, 1 Dahan, and 1 beast along with it.
like honestly, the only thing we should really be targeting is like people in sands. Like we could take like Brad's red presence here to move this invader and this beast over to Itza's land if we wanted to get it to not build.
Oh, or if you target me, actually, I can make use of that and make it where this invader, this beast, and this presence goes like over here to this jungle, so it's useless, so it doesn't build.
Right.
Yeah, I think
I thought that's what I
was
just said.
saying.
Yeah, okay.
I think
sure.
that's a good play.
Yeah, let's do that
that's
then.
a good play. I'll target you.
So bloop, bloop, oops.
Are you gonna bring the beast?
Yep.
I don't know what the beasts do, so I don't know if it's useful.
Yeah, tell us
Beasts
about the
don't really
beasts,
do
Brad.
much. They get referenced by events. That's just how that works. Oh
Do
yeah, I
they
should
attack?
trigger a top event. It doesn't do anything on the first round, so I'm just going to discard it.
Okay. What do the beasts attack or anything like that, Bradley?
Only during events.
Okay.
Do they attack us or they attack invaders?
They attack invaders specifically. They either generate
Right.
fear or they attack directly. They do one or the other, but it's random. Beasts don't really do much unless you're playing a spirit that directly mingles with them. They're kind of like a third party that occasionally lashes out. Really useful, though.
I'm sorry, are you playing a power, Brad?
I am. I'm just okay. 2 if invaders are present. Um, I want to play dissolving vapors, but I don't have enough energy.
Yeah.
I guess I'll play the fog closes in and flowing form. It's the only thing I really afford because unnerving will doesn't. I need to save that for next phase. All right, so I'm
You're playing
paying
2
my
cards?
1.
Okay.
Yep, because I can play 2 cards. Does this give me a threshold? It does. Okay, so I have my suffocating shroud I can use during the slow phase, so I can do 1 damage. Lost in a swirling haze, I can push up to a Dahan, or I can push up to 2 Dahan. Okay, there we go. Alright, well, that's... yeah. Oh yeah, pay your costs. Yeah, even
So
if
quick
it's
pay.
0. There we go.
Okay, so fog closes in. Do you need to target? You target 1 presence, right, Brad?
Yeah, I target a land that I'm in.
Oh, I guess we're
It
not
says
doing
for
that one
each.
yet
Well,
because it's
well,
slow.
actually, this is weird. So it says for each adjacent land with your presence. So I target at range 0, as long as my presence is nearby. 1 damage to a different invader, push up to 2. Huh? It's actually a little
Right.
awkward for me. None of my. Oh no, these are. Oh, I'm mostly just playing
You
it for the
want to take it
symbols.
back?
Nah, I'm playing it for the symbols mostly, just so I can do 1 damage. And this
Okay.
one says, "Oh, this is fast." Okay, so this goes off now. 2 fear if invaders are present. I can also gather one presence or shrine of another spirit with their permission.
You can also gather 1 presence or sprawl.
So I can yoink Yellow's presence into here if I wanted
Oh,
to,
right.
or I don't think we care about that right now. Yeah, I don't think that's really going to help anybody.
You just get 2 fear.
Yep. So add fear.
Sorry, what are you casting this on?
If invaders are present, so here I guess.
Right. Okay.
So I could gather 1 presence into here. I don't see a point in doing so.
Yeah.
Oh, when targeting a land with a power, I may gather 1 of mine into the land or an adjacent land. This can enable you to meet range and targeting requirements.
Right. All right, Brad. What's next?
Okay, next is the Blighted Island. So it's So we did fast powers. So Blighted Island, nothing. Event except first turn, right? Fear, nothing yet. No, they don't ravage. They will build. So Sands will build. So that would be yeah. So they build here, here.
Oh, there was like a keybind.
Yep, it's numpad. Here. Oh, they don't build here. They build here. And here. Oh, they don't even build here. There's a disease.
Stupid explorers.
Yeah, disease prevents a build.
Explorers.
Alright, so that
All
was
right.
useful, actually. Alright. And then they explore in mountains. Okay, good. My card actually goes off then. Nice. So explore in mountains. So here, 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 and here.
Nice.
And then advance the invader cards. So now they're going to ravage in sands. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, the sands are nasty right now. 1, 2,
No.
3, 4. Yeah, we're gonna have 5 ravages going off. I mean, we can survive
So what is
5
a
of them,
ravage?
huh?
It's like
What
a
does a ravage do?
ability Tide Hunter.
The ravage, they're doing 4 damage. So towns do 3, explorers do 1, towns do 2. Their damage that they deal and their health is the same number. Any
Why is
damage
it
of
I hover
any
over
damage
them,
of
it
2
says
or
0?
above causes a blight. So you
Any
want to
damage of how much
defend.
or above? 2?
Yep, anything above 2 damage.
Right. Okay.
So
And
explorers
then
by themselves will never blight. 2 explorers though will.
I think how many blights is it until the game ends?
Well, we're currently healthy island with 7 blight remaining in the stack.
Right.
When that blight is removed, we're going into a blighted island, and then we'll find out what that is. It's a random card. Some blighted island effects are really bad.
Understood. And next we are on slow power phase, so this is up to you.
Yep. I'm the one with the slow power, aren't I? Okay. Actually, I have multiple slow powers. Oh yeah, none of you got your thresholds. Yeah, because 1 card. So I can do 1 damage. So for each adjacent land with your presence. So it's range 0 from where I'm at. Yeah, for each adjacent land with your presence, 1 damage to a different invader. Push up to 2 to Han. You know
Guys,
what? So, sure. Yeah, so I'm going to push this Tahan into here. That way, this town will kill itself. So it's going to do 3 damage, kill 1 Tahan. These 2 remaining Tahan will kill both of these. And I'm going to kill this Explorer. Poof. And then I can do 1 damage somewhere else. Let's kill this other Explorer. Poof. Or, actually... No. I'm not going to kill that Explorer. It's in a jungle. There's no reason to kill that one. It's not going to do anything. No. I'm instead going to damage this town. And lock it. Because buildings do not heal when with my presence.
Nice.
Because I generate fear for each damaged invader. Yeah, I just passively generate fear. Alright.
1 fear, max 5 per land of yours with damage invaders. Gain 1 energy per 3 lands with...
Yep.
God, you guys really chose the the crazy ones.
Because, like, I could take one of my presents, throw it into here to do 1 damage to, like, this
Game
town
is garbage.
to
This game
damage
is
it.
garbage.
The
This game
issue-
is garbage. This game is garbage.
How
The
could you throw one
issue...
of your presents into there, though?
Because if it blights, my presence gets destroyed. Although one
Yeah,
of
but how could
my
you
although
move your
this power
presence?
right here could prevent that, I already use it somewhere else.
Okay, so... Alright. I trust you.
Yeah, there's a few different ways I can do something, but that's a safer option.
Okay, so is that the end of the turn, then?
That's the end. Yeah, so slow power phase. Yeah, that's all that was. Just I did everything. So yeah, yeah, here it is. Time passes. Turn 2. All right, back to growth, energy, and powers.
Right. Growth. Oh, I always add a presence or... That's
Yep.
crazy.
Yeah, and your specialty is you can always regenerate your destroyed presence. So you don't give a shit about your area's blighting, because you can destroy your presence intentionally in your shrines specifically to prevent a ravage or to prevent a blight being placed.
But you know everything about this game, Brad.
I've played that spirit a couple of times, I believe. Really powerful. Especially with cards that destroy presence, because you can just kind of willy-nilly use them, because you don't care. You can never be removed from the board, no matter how hard your lands blow up your presence, because you always get 1 back per turn, which is nuts. Anyway,
But when it says 2 range, Bradley, does that mean it needs to be 2 range, or can it be 1
up
range
to
and
2
0 range?
range.
Up to. Okay.
But it has to target a wetlands. Or a jungle or wetlands. Yeah, it's specific targeting. But yeah, it's up to 2. Yeah, like for me, I'm going to gain a minor power and add a presence to a mountain or wetland at range 3. Alright, what's my options here? Ooh.
So what stage are we in right now?
Growth.
All right.
Ooh, a defend 4. I think I might need that. Okay, what's my thresholds? White, purple, blue. Okay.
Where do I see my innate powers? Like what they do?
Your innates? That's it.
Yeah.
Your innates right here.
Oh, right. Just on the bottom there?
Yep. When you have the thresholds, it'll show a check
Oh,
mark.
okay.
To gain a power card, is there anything I have to click?
Up here.
Can you ping it? Oh, okay, right here. Gain a minor.
Yep. I'm not really sure which to pick.
What does gather mean?
It's the opposite of push. It's you pull them from adjacent areas.
All right.
I actually no, I don't have a choice here. I have to take with something without fire, so I get energy. So I have to pick sucking ooze. I don't have a choice. But that gains me an energy for doing so. Add a presence.
Gain 3 energy, gain a power card.
So I don't need to be worried about the invaders attacking me yet?
Not unless your presence is in a sands. Add a presence to mountain or wetland. Okay. I'm gonna add a presence here. Sure. All right. Now I have 3 energy to spend. Perfect. Yeah, I'm probably... Oh! Yes. Yeah, I'm definitely going to play both of these.
Nice. Hey, Brad, can you help me out real quick? Quick question about my power card I played last turn. I didn't gain the energy on the side for it when I played it. Like up here.
Oh, I forgot to push up to Was there any reason to push the Han? No.
Putting a bunch of Tahan in one place lets me.
I should have pushed these up here.
You can still do it if you want to.
Yep, because these are going to ravage, and this one will fight back, kill this town.
Yeah, do it. We're rusty, so you might as well.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I did the 1 damage, I forgot to do the push. The push that I did before was from the other card here, so...
Yeah, no, I'm saying I don't have an issue with you going back and doing it if you want to.
Yeah, because I simply forgot about it, that's all. Okay, so what you had a question about?
Or an optional move?
What, the power? It was optional.
Are you sure? It says push 2.
It's a power I can use. I don't have to.
Right. Okay. Not as autistic about the rules as MTG, I guess, eh? Okay, my question is, Brad, I play this gift of proliferation, right? And then I'm supposed to gain the elements for it, but I didn't gain the elements. Did I do something wrong?
You only gain them while it's played. The
Oh,
elements
okay.
don't. You have to play at least 2 cards for one of your powers. See, it requires 2 green.
I understand. So it's just like a temporary thing that allows you to play the power.
Yep. Like right now, because of your growth, you have 1 plant.
Right, and that's permanent.
Yep.
So I get that's one plant that I'll always have, and then I get an next turn too.
Yeah, you can get up to 2 total plants from your growth track. Which helps because if you see your all-enveloping green requires 5. And you can only play up to 4 cards possible. So yeah, without the +1, it's almost impossible to get. Yeah, you're all about
Right.
defending and repeating power. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you repeat a power. So your first one is basically do a damage. Your second one is destroy a town. Your third one is destroy a city. Basically, is how you can read that.
I got it.
Or destroy a town, then damage another town. Like that's another
Right.
way
I
you
just
can use
don't.
it.
I don't understand how I'm supposed to get 3 moons going at one time. That
Playing
seems like
3
a lot of moons.
cards.
Right. Okay.
Like you
Alrighty.
have these 3 cards right here. If you get to 3 card plays and play all 3 of these, then you would actually have enough for this power.
That makes sense.
Because you would have 4 plants and 3 moons exactly.
Yes, sir. Okay. So these like let's say that I defend 6 right here, Brad. Right up here.
Yeah.
Would that mean that the Dahans would not die, and then
Correct. If you defend 6 there, that's good. Yes.
would they
That
kill the
means they'll
town?
both die and Dahan will be fine. Nothing else will happen. In fact, you probably want to do that because there is a blight there. We don't want it to cascade.
Right. Okay.
Yep. And you can defend it by take a defend marker.
Okay, so when my card says move up to 2 invaders, cities and towns also considered invaders, so I can move cities and towns.
What's it say? What card?
I have multiple, like past type by nature, for example.
2 invaders would be anything, I think.
All right.
Yeah, because if it was explorers, it would specifically say explorers. Yeah, it says move up to 2 invaders, so that's interesting. Move up to 2 invaders, Dahan, presence, beasts. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, they give you the really strong ability of being able to relocate cities, apparently. Because you basically have a negative to being able to kill anything.
Well, is this card like defined like relative to my people, or is it my spirit, or is this just a random card?
It's specific to your spirit, these cards. You have 6
All the
unique
cards
powers.
okay.
Yeah, it actually says on your board you have 6 unique powers that are unique to you. Which makes sense, yeah, because your spirit doesn't destroy anything. Well, you can. It's just
so I have to pay
dangerous.
now, even though this doesn't activate until the slow.
Yes,
phase.
you pay the 1.
All right. We are learning, boys.
Yeah, so my unnerving pal goes off fast. Target land invaders. So 1 fear and up to 3 damaged invaders do not participate in ravage. Oh.
Brad, how do you win this game if you don't have like a spirit that does fear?
Just by killing buildings generates fear by itself.
Okay, what about killing invaders? Does that generate fear? Like explorers?
Only if explorers do not. It's 1 per town, 2 per city.
Okay, thank you.
Other ways of generating fear is just raw fear off cards and some events.
Gotcha, man. Alrighty, so fast powers. So you are doing 1 fear, up to 3 damage invaders do not participate in ravage. We don't have any damage invaders on the board, do we yet, Brad?
I could defend 1 per having target land.
There's
when this
1
power is
city or
used.
town that's damaged, right? This one is damaged.
Right.
Yeah, this is slow though, so I can't use it yet. I can't really target anything with it. Unnerving pal though. 1 fear, up to 3 damage invaders do not participate, or 1 fear, defend. 1 per you have in target land when this power is used. Okay. Here's the issue. Huh. Okay, I'm not going to play Dissolving Vapors, actually.
Alright, Brad.
I have to play this card. So I'm just going to get back 1 energy. Or, sorry, get back 2 since it cost me 0. Alright. So, I'm playing this because that allows me to actually use Unnerving Pal to prevent this from blighting. So I am going to target the sands with both cards, allowing me to move my shrine over essentially.
What allows you to move your shrine over? The sucking ooze?
Um,
Once per turn.
when targeting a land with a power, I may gather one of my presence into the land or an adjacent land. This can enable you to meet range and targeting requirements.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so at range 1 and at range 0, ranges are kind of iffy on this character. So it's wherever I target, I can pull adjacent into that land. So at range 1, I'm targeting that. So it isolates the land.
What does isolate mean?
It's a wacky mechanic. It basically means that this land is not adjacent to anything.
Right, so if that
While it's
cascade doesn't
isolated,
work.
this land, prevents a land hard to travel to, or represents a land hard to travel to, from or through. Prevents invader explore actions and prevents invader pieces from using adjacencies unless you let them.
Okay.
It doesn't really come into much of an effect unless it's like there's only 1 building connecting to this and it prevents it from being explored into.
Yes, Bradley. Understood.
It's a very awkward mechanic.
Alright, and then you are doing
Oh shit, I forgot. So during time passes, I should have gained 1 fear from my ability. I forgot about that. Okay, I can gain up to 5 fear just because of this 1 damaged town. So so I isolated the land 2 fear. And this other card is defend 1 per, so I'm defending 2 here.
Okay. So that means just the Explorer hits and then he doesn't do anything?
Yep.
Because the Dahan are there?
Correct, and the Dahan will fight back and destroy them both.
Dahan deal 2 damage?
Yep, each. And they have 2 health each.
Explorers have 1 health?
Yep, and it also generated 1 fear. Yes. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. Yep.
Okay.
So that's all I can do. Unfortunately, that does make it where I'm not doing the 1 damage because I don't have the threshold, but that's fine. I don't really care. I needed to prevent at least 1 blight from happening. And that's also going to generate additional fear.
Yeah.
So I'm done completely.
Right. I defend 6 in this land here with my card.
Nice. That's a big defense. Defense 6, yeah. 1 away from your shrine. Nice.
Right.
Nature's resilience. Oh yeah, you're a heavy defender. Yep, that's good. So that prevents 2 sands from blighting. We're still going to have 3 blighters, but that's okay. Better 3 out of 5 than 5 out of 5.
It's you there, bro?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, Brad, play the phase through. So, Blighted Island?
Oh yeah, so our fast powers are all done. Yeah, because that one's slow. That one's okay. So yeah, Blood Island, nothing. Event. Okay, here we go. It is Lesser Spirits Imperiled. The invader's spread is threatening many of the island's smaller spirits. You may tend to your own strength or forge a web of mutual support. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. Do we have to do all of these?
We do them in order from top to bottom. Oh boy. Oh no. Cost 4
What's
energy
happening?
per player, aided by green. Oh, these both suck! Forger of mutual support we would really want. Although the destruction really sucks, except for you. The cost is 4 energy per player though. Yeah. Well, it's aided by green. Which you don't have. Oh, you have 1 green card that you could use. I don't have any green whatsoever, so I can't pay the cost. That sucks. Alright. So, Forge of Mutual Support is cannot do. At least, I think so. Actually, let me double check on aided by. I've actually never really... Okay, aided by element. Ah, okay. Alright, let me double check on... Oh, it's alright, it's events. So it'd be Branch and Claw.
Okay. What is going on here, Bradley? What are we doing, my friend?
Okay, I was just double checking on something. So we can do the second option. How much power do we
I
have
want to do
total?
the first option.
We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We would just need 2. We would just need a. We would pay all our energy that we currently have. You have. Oh, you have 2 green elements in play, so we don't have. Okay, we just have to pay all the energy we have. Yeah, we want to do the second one. The first one is literally RNG.
Discard 1 minor power per player from the deck. So we just discard a minor power, right?
3 minor powers. We would lose
1 each.
Yeah. For each card that has a green or a red, stuff blows up basically. We
We
lose
remove
blight off the blight
blight?
card, which is bad.
For each oh, so we just don't discard stuff with green on it.
No, it's just 3 off the deck. And if any of them have green, so we could lose up to 3 blight from the blight card. So instead of having a 7, yeah, so instead of having 7 on the Healthy Island card, we would have only 3. Or we could have only 4. Which sucks.
Each spirit destroys 1 of their.
Yeah, but the fact that we get a permanent element is pretty big.
Each spirit gains 1 energy. So we. Sorry, the permanent element. How the fuck would that work?
You just click these to add 1. Or
Oh, and then
the
just always.
so yeah, you just pull 1 from here like a plant element and just put it on your board, and you always have that 1 plant element, for example.
Oh, I see. Why wouldn't we want to do that one?
We want to do that one. That's what I think is the first one is risky. The second one is like it'll cost all our energy, which sucks. But
I have a lot of energy though. Like I kind of.
we have exactly enough to do Forge or Web of Mutual Support. because you have 2 permanent green. Wait, do you have 2 permanent green? Oh yeah, you have 2 green in play. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, you have 2 green in play, which aids us. 1 permanent and 1 from your card that you played. Yeah, so you have 2 green, and we have 10 energy total, which is exactly enough to pay the 12 cost.
Oh yeah, let's do that one.
Yeah, so let's just zero out all our energy.
We can get presents back, man. I don't want to blight the island any quicker.
Yep. Well, it doesn't blight the island quicker, but it makes it
removes
where
the first one removes blight tokens, does it not?
no.
Remove 1 blight from the blight card.
Yeah, from the card. This one.
Yeah, so it blights the island quicker, wouldn't it? If there is ever no blight, then flip the card.
No. So there's 2 stages. Healthy Island gives us good events. Blighted Island has a detrimental effect, which one of them is really nasty. I hate it. Blighted Island is bad. We want to stay on Healthy Island as much as possible.
If we choose the first one, we're going to get to Blighted Island even quicker.
That's what I mean. Yeah, we want to do the second one.
That's what I said.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
I
so
think we should do the first one.
So each spirit destroys one of their presents, which sucks, but that's okay. I can freely destroy one of them because that's just a shrine sitting up here.
Okay, what does this mean when it says aided by green? The fuck does that mean?
Yeah, so that's destroyed.
Did we already do it?
Yep. Yeah, we had exactly enough to pay for it. Just
Alright.
by what we had in play.
And then we destroy a...
Yep, 1
token.
presence each. Yep, from off the board. I freely got rid of 1. It sucks, like, it hurts me a bit, but it wasn't doing anything anyway.
Alright, so did you put yours back?
You don't put it back on the track. It's gone. Except for you. You kind of put yours back on your card. Well, you put on your character to get back later. Yeah.
You're talking to me?
Yeah. You might as well just put it there because you're going to get it back later.
Okay. Alright.
Because yours is never permanently destroyed. Ours is. Huh? What'd you say? Sorry?
No, it's all good. I'm fucking talking.
He's reading about taking the 1 element permanently.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Oh, I need to take an air element. There we go. Because that gives me my 1 toward my threshold for my suffocating shroud. That's expensive. Yeah, so I took 1 air. Yeah, you probably want... Oh, you want air as well. That's the highest one you need. And you want green.
Are you talking to me, Brad?
Yeah, it looks like you want green.
I took the blue one because I figured like I could get green easier with the track.
Yeah, true. Yeah, either one. For you, yeah.
Alright. Then are we doing the...
Yep, so it's quit the farmed lands. On each board, push 1 beast to a land without buildings. 1 fear if explorers are present there. So I'm going to start on my board. Is there a beast on my board? Oh, there's no beast on my board. Okay, well, that sucks. Well,
So
we
I
have
can
2
push
choices
this
in this one.
beast over
Yep,
here.
move it there, generates 1 fear. Nice.
I pushed my beast over here. I generated a fear.
Sweet. Yeah, that's mostly what beasts do. They get used by these cards.
You love making fear. You love generating fear, Brad.
Yeah. Return to old pillars. On each board, gather 1 or 2 Dahan into a land with the setup symbols for Dahan. Oh, interesting.
Okay, interesting, yeah.
That does not help for this board. They're already there, and they can't really be gathered. So, okay.
Sorry,
I mean,
this is not optional, right?
I could pull this Dahan in, but whatever. Well,
This game is garbage. This game is garbage. This game is garbage. This game is garbage.
Ravage. Okay, this is the event phase. So, like, over here, Bradley, I should be pulling this Dahan over to the screens to save its life, right?
Oh, it's a must, actually. It's gather 1 or 2. Yeah, you can do that, yeah.
And then this makes your purple presence die, right?
Actually, you want to pull them in. That way, when this blights it, it is going to kill off this purple presence. Oh, wait, where was your presence that you removed with Yeah,
Mine
it's a
or Itza's?
yeah.
Hmm?
It says where was the
Mine
presence
was
that you
over here.
removed? Yeah.
Mine was over
You
here.
want to remove this one because it's going to blight anyway. There.
No, I want to remove this one.
Why? This one's going to blight and you're going to lose it anyway.
Yeah, but I don't want this one.
You can remember you can move yours anywhere you want. You can teleport yours. That's the point of your spirit. This one over here you would lose from blight, so you might as well not lose it anyway.
It's
I'd rather die like a man.
let's just play the game. It's like, come on. We got to get through it.
Really? Come on. It's smarter to have it over there.
No, I think this is better for my long-term strategy.
What strategy is there in having it blow up?
You'll see.
You can't exactly get it back easily.
I'm aware.
We probably want to pull the Dahan into there though, so the town blows itself up.
Sorry? Like, oh, you mean do this?
Yeah, it'll kill one Dahan, but the other one will kill off the town.
Sure.
In fact, was there already 2 in there?
No, there was only one in there.
Okay, yeah. So you wanted to pull the one in, yeah. So I actually have to pull one here. So I'm gonna
Sorry.
pull this one into here.
Will Itza's token die here, Brad?
Yes.
Why don't we just do, instead of pulling that one there, why don't we just pull these 2 in here so that Itza's token lives?
It's going to die regardless. Invaders do damage to both. But this
Yeah,
will kill off the Explorer, so that is a smarter play, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that way both will die. Instead of just the town. Okay. So that was the Lesser Spirits. Oh, did we pull in this board at all? We did this board, this board. What was here? Where did we pull from? Oh yeah, did you move? You moved this one over.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so that was event.
Yep. Next is
Feared.
Where we at?
No
Here?
fear card yet. We need 4 more. So Ravage. All the sands. Ravage. Yeah, so Blight's number 4. Okay. So that gets ravaged. Yeah, so starting here. So this gets ravaged. This Dahan dies. This Dahan takes the damage. But this Dahan fights back, kills a town, generates 1 fear.
Are we moving here?
This is not going to... This ravages, does 1 damage. Doesn't matter. These fight back, kill both. Generates a fear. Okay. Does no damage, both die. Generates a fear. These blight.
I don't understand why this blights, Brad.
It's not defended. There's no defending. No one defended here.
The Dahan are there.
Yeah, they don't defend. Dahan don't
Since
defend.
when?
Dahan never defend. They just strike back.
Oh, that is like the most Star Wars shit I've ever heard, man.
So, yeah, so these 2 basically kill off this guy, wound this guy. But they kill both of these off, generating a fear card, which isn't going to go off until next round. But your presence is destroyed because that blight was generated. All right. And here is going to blight. Unfortunately, nothing to do about that. Yeah, see? We're already down to 4 blight. We would have been down to 1 if we took the other option, or up, possibly up to 1. And that's it. This one does not ravage. Okay. Now, build phase. So, need a... Okay, so...
Build phase on mountains.
Yeah, so town here, town here. Oh, city here.
Oh.
Nothing
Do
there.
they build a city if there's already a town? Is that
Yep.
the mechanic?
And there's a disease here, so nothing happens.
Yep. What can you do? All right.
Okay.
And then we're on explore.
Yep. So they explore jungles. Yep. Explore, 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 explore. There we go. Because there's a building
Right.
connected to all of them.
Building connected to all of them. Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay.
Advance
time
and
passes?
then slow powers.
Oh yeah, you've got sucking ooze.
That's fast. So I
Right.
can deal 1 damage at slow speed.
No, it's his turn now. To use his power.
Yep. So I can move 2 invaders to either a coastal or inland thing.
So 2 invaders.
I'm gonna damage this city.
Okay. Yeah, so you probably want to move them off of like a mountain or a jungle.
Fuck.
It's a
So okay, so moving something from like a jungle to a sand would be useful.
yeah, so it doesn't build or ravage, basically.
Well, there's not really anything in jungles or sand, so it'd be better to move them. off of,
Surreal Universe, there
square
actually is a card that allows you to sink one of the island pieces. It is a very destructive card, but yes, it exists.
So if I move these, like, actually, can I move them over here and then these guys will fight them?
Come on. Yeah, but I think
During
they'll still,
Ravage, they will fight, yes.
I think
but-
they'll still blight.
It'll still, yeah, you have to defend in order for them to not blight.
Yeah, and we don't want blight because then it fucking ruins the board, basically. Makes the
Right.
game harder.
All right, I made the 2 moves.
Cool.
Yep, so I did my 1 damage just so I can gain 1 energy from the city. Because there's 2 wounded pieces in my areas. Alright.
Brad, you just gotta follow playing this game, man. Isn't that hype? Maybe you can quit streaming Dota one day and just play this.
Okay, so that was our slow powers. None of you had thresholds going off yet, so so okay. I can push 1 to Han. Range 0. So mountains are going to ravage. Pushing it to Han doesn't look like it's going to really help. I'll just push this guy there, I guess. Like it matters. Alright.
Where
So-
are we at here, Brad? What are we doing? Time passes?
Yep.
Alright.
So I need to do a reclaim because I don't have any cards left.
Well, you did
Reclaim
have
and gain a
dissolving vapors, didn't you?
I only had 1 card. So I might as well do a reclaim, gain a power card. I'm going to gain another minor power card. Alright.
Right.
What am I getting here? Also, I don't have any energy, so couldn't play that if I wanted to. Ooh. Growth through sacrifice. That is really powerful. Fast speed. Cost nothing. Destroy 1... Oh. Oh, it's that card. I actually saw that being played in my real game. Okay, yeah, I don't want to do that. Although,
Is there any reason
goddamn,
for
you
us
would love
to-
this as yourself. You would love this. You destroy one of your presents to have someone else put one of theirs out, which is fun for you because you get yours back anyway. Oh well, that's going into this card, I guess. Gift of living energy. Nah, it's useless. Wow. Again, I can only take one of these. And I am fine with taking that one. Oh my god. Okay. That gives me energy. Oh, and I got 2 more from before, so I have 3 energy to spend, actually. Because I got
Brad,
2 from my cities. Huh?
Brad, do presents fight back against explorers?
No. What do you mean? No. As long as they
Presents do
only
not
do
deal
1
damage,
damage,
right?
you're fine. It's
Presents
blight.
do not deal damage.
Blight removes presence, damage does not. But any damage above 2 will add a blight, so.
Right. Okay. Reclaim cards, gain a power card, add a presence, 1 card play.
Oh crap, I did this wrong. Sorry. It's not energy. Fuck. It's fear. I generate 2 fear, not 2 energy. There we go. I gain 1 energy per 3 lands with damaged invaders. I only have 2. Okay. So. I mean, I got 3 energy anyway because I got 2 from Mist. Okay. So. What can I play? Scour the Land is so good. Destroy 3 towns and all explorers. Add a blight. And I can make it fast. Oh, geez. I could make this fast. So if I do this and literally play anything that's not sucking ooze. Maybe Paul.
All?
Oh, I'm supposed to have a
Target
permanent
land
air
is-
element. Why did that not stick? Where do I put this then for it to stick? Oh, I think I lock it to myself. There we go. Yeah, I think I have to lock it to myself.
I don't have permission to lock mine. I had the
Oh,
same
here you go.
issue. Thank you.
Oh yeah, take your element. I think it accidentally went back. You got a water element, right? There you go.
Yes, sir. Always looking out for me, eh, Bradley?
Yep, there you go. Now you got your permanent. Yep, whoops, forgot about that. So, I have enough for Scour the Land to be fast. Adding a blight sucks, but okay. So at range 2 from my shrine. Oh, it's right in the middle of the map too. I can blow up to 3 towns, which isn't helpful at the moment. I could kill this town and explore, but it's going to add a. Oh, that sucks. Well, actually, no. I could blow up this town and explore. This one too. Okay, so I could kill this off or this off.
No need to hit the mountain with the 3 there. I get to deal 2 damage to any town or city, so whatever that works with you, Brad.
Yeah, I can wipe this mountain here. So you're defending 3 there? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna wipe this. It's
What's
gonna
going
add
on
a
over here?
it's gonna add a blight, unfortunately.
Why? Oh, I see. Okay.
But it generated a fear.
Bradley, why did you remove long larched, man?
I didn't.
It wasn't you?
I haven't touched it. That was Horse. Or Bethy.
He
One of the
removed
two.
it
I guess.
and they blamed you? They said you were the one who did it.
I didn't touch it.
Wow, man.
That's crazy.
I can't believe your mod team would frame you like that. Horse has some mental issues, I think. There's something wrong with him.
Horse was getting a little weird on stream today, man. I can't believe you let him be mod.
Okay, let's see here.
Range
So I get to
0.
deal 1 damage to any city that's in my presence.
Oh, you know what? That's fine. So defending 1 here won't help, so I'm going to move my presence out. Because I can do that. So I was going to target there to generate... Oh! Never mind. I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't have to move that, actually. I can make that... Yeah, so... I'm going to put a... I'm just going to say this is defended.
Okay. Sorry, did we not trigger the fear yet, Brad?
It doesn't trigger
Oh,
yet. That happened.
we are
That
so
happened
far
after.
away. We're not even to phase 2 yet. We're fucked.
Nah, we're
All
alright.
right.
It's
Okay, Brad.
fucking over.
Okay, yeah, so we don't have to worry about this ravaging, because this guy's... They're going to skip ravage altogether. Alright,
Okay.
So that's going to skip ravage. This basically already ravaged. I just wiped him to generator fear. So if that's defended, this is defended. This basically already does damage. So we have to worry about this. What are we doing with that?
Nothing. It's doing that.
What?
That's an Itza thing over there.
Hmm.
Itza, what are you doing?
I moved a bunch of Tahani.
To where?
Here to here.
To do what?
So they'll fight.
They're not going to
Oh.
do anything, though. That's Sands. Sands aren't going to do anything.
Do Dahan not even fight back outside of the Ravage phase, Brad?
Correct. They only fight after
Will they
surviving
not
ravage.
later on? I assumed sand would come up again.
It'll come up again, yeah, but we're worrying about Mountain 7 right now.
I think you want to do something relevant to the board this turn.
So you want me to do this instead?
Do you have the ability to move them
This
that
game
far?
is garbage. This
Before-
game is garbage. This game
Yeah,
is
this is
garbage.
solid.
This game is
Okay.
garbage.
I mean, you
I
could,
believe so.
but I'm not sure if it's good or not.
So yeah, it's going to do
because-
3, 4, 5. It's going to do 6 damage. It's going to wipe out all 3 to Han. There's going to be no survivors.
Yeah.
And they're not going to fight back because they're all going to be dead. Do you have a defend at all?
No. I'd rather build them up over here than for future turns.
Oh, but
You-
at range
have
0,
any
you can
useful
push.
cards.
You can push 1 invader at fast.
For one of my powers.
Yeah. Push that city away. Push it somewhere else. Doesn't matter where.
Which city?
That city right here. Yeah, push that away.
Why?
If it's out of there, it doesn't even matter where it goes. It's not going to do anything as long as you don't push it into jungle. So just throw it in this wetlands. Yeah, because you can do that as your fast power. Your tier 2.
And then it'll cost me the 2. It'll cost me this.
Yeah, it didn't cost you anything. It's a threshold.
Okay.
You unlock that. So yeah, you did that. So if you're doing that power there, so now that's only going to do 3 damage instead of 6. So you could move the Dahan there. 1 will die, and then it'll wipe off the rest. Unfortunately, your presence is going to blow up though.
Alright, that's a risk we take.
Itza's not a man who needs any presences. Okay. My turn?
Oh, did you look at your responsibilities to the dead?
Yep.
Can't deal with this. Dude, this is so stupid. I can't believe you chose this bird.
Dude, the bird's OP, man.
Hmm.
Directly triggers their destruction.
Hey, make sure you click pay on
So
your
by
cards.
causing the Dahan to be destroyed or destroy Invader, just by causing harm, you have to blow up your presence. Oh boy.
Yep, that's okay.
You have no innate way of getting them back, do you?
Nope.
How then? That's probably why it has a negative score for aggression.
So would you be alright with me instead doing these over here? That way my action doesn't directly cause
Is that
any
the only
issues.
card you can play as Offer Passage?
Well, I've already played it and we moved on to the slow phase, or the... I feel like I want to just play this card. This is the card I want to play.
Bro,
Alright,
can
I
you
wanna
just
move
play
him
an
here.
actual card here?
I did play an actual card. I can't do cause direct aggression because of my negative effect. Brad's right. Like it's kind of bad for me to go kill my guy off like that, because then it's worse. 'Cause if I get Dahani killed or my guy's killed, it's bad.
Wait, target land. Oh, that's a mountain. Huh.
Let me make up to 2.
Oh, actually, you're good. You're good. Okay, so instead of playing this card, play Gold's Allure. Adds a strife. Oh, it's slow speed. Never mind.
Yep.
Crap. You know what? This is another fast card that you have. For each Dahan, you may move one invader to a land within 2 that has Dahan.
But then I'm still potentially getting Dahan killed.
Because there were no Dahan here to start with, right?
Correct.
Where were those Dahan to start with? Right here?
They were right here. And I moved
So
them
these
here.
3 were
That's my
here
plan.
to start with.
Yep.
And this, okay. Huh. Move up to 4 between target land and one of yours. Yikes. Yeah, you're kind of pigeonholed.
I'm gonna move them here so that they can fight in the future.
No, you put him in the mount.
Can't put them in the mountain, Brad, or he'll lose a presence.
He's going to lose a presence regardless.
Yeah, but then he'll lose another presence.
No, he only loses another presence if he can't pay the energy. He's going to lose that presence regardless. Might as well clear them.
You have no energy to lose. Destroy another.
Yep. He's going to lose that presence anyway, and there's nothing we can do about it. So it might as well put him here, which means that they'll fight back. And this is going to blow up. He's just going to lose 1 energy. That's the only thing. He's going to lose that presence in 1 energy. The presence is going to lose regardless. It's alright. Just make sure you need to start getting presence out on the board.
I've gotten presents out on the board every turn.
Can I take my turn yet?
Oh, actually, yeah, your growth option's always putting 1 out. Huh. Okay. I forgot. I didn't see your presence up here. Okay. I thought you only had 2 out. Okay. I was worried there for a second. Yeah, so we're good then. And you paid your 1? Yeah, you paid your 1. All right. Did you gain your 1, by the way?
Yes, sir.
Did you?
Huh? Gain my... What do you mean, gain my 1?
You get 1 energy per turn. That's why this gain button exists. As a reminder.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, Brad, if it's red, I didn't fucking gain it. Stop trying to make me look like an idiot, Bradley. God, man, I get it. I'm stupid, man. All right. If target land has your presence and invaders, 3 fear. So I'm gonna do that up here. Right here in this jungle tile.
Oh, you have you have a defend 2. What'd you use the defend 2 on, by the way? Range 1 from your shrine. Because you have a defend 3 from something. Okay, that's that.
I don't have a defend 2.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I do have a defend 2. You're right.
Oh,
yeah, I also have a damage.
Oh, defend 2 right there. We're good then. Defend 2, it's his land.
I'll think about it, Brad.
Oh, that just solved our problem. That completely solved our problem. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
That literally solved our problem. I mean, he's going to blow up. Actually, yeah, he's going to blow up regardless. But it's fine.
D. Willikers, Bradley.
But it's not going to blight. That's the thing. Better he blow up and not cause a blight than blow up with a blight. So,
Okay, Brad. I'm going to all right here. Fear. Right? So we gain 3 fear.
Your 3 fear was if target land has your presence and invaders.
Gain 3 fear. So right here, okay?
Sure, yeah.
And then defend 3 is right here.
Yep, so generate 3 fear. Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
Defend 3 is right here, defend 2 is right here, okay?
Alright, so our fast power phase went off. Now it's invader phase. Nothing in blighted. So, event. Hopefully this doesn't screw us and hopefully helps us. Oh, it's another... Okay. Rising interest in the island. Your island is unlike any the invaders have seen. Their leaders begin to take interest in tales of strangeness. You may ignore the curiosity or weave lies in the minds of their observers.
This game is garbage. This game is garbage. This game is garbage. This game is garbage.
Ooh.
Bro.
Okay, we have to do plus
Option 1.
Yeah, option 1.
We don't have a choice, right?
We really don't. We can't even afford the second one. Well, actually no, we can afford it, but the +1 will actually screw us. Yeah, the +1 will screw us because that's going to, yeah, that'll cause a blight. We don't want that.
Dude, we've got to get 1 city on every single tile.
No, just a town. It's a town. It's on each board. Add 1 town to a land without 1. That's fine.
Okay, go for it.
Because remember, you have the ability to do. Yeah, you can just. Yeah, for you, wherever you put the town, you can just blow it up as long as it's within your presence. So, yeah, you have the ability to blow that up. So. Return the top card of the invader deck to the box. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Oh yeah, one way we lose. So there are 2 ways. Yeah, 2 ways we lose, by the way. The invader deck runs out of cards. So basically we have 8 rounds. Or one of us dies. Like all our presence is off the board. Those are the 2 ways we lose.
Okay, Brad.
Anyway, so add a town to a land without 1. Okay. Sure. I'll add 1 here. Like that matters.
Where are the towns? Oh, there they are. Perfect.
Yeah, might as well put 1 where you are so you can just blow it up immediately. Range 0.
Are you talking to me, Brad?
Yeah, because your power here, you can destroy 1 town using both these together.
I don't think I'll have the resources, will I?
Yeah, you do. It's green, so.
But if I'm defending,
it doesn't matter. It's a threshold. As long as it's green, you can do all of it.
Oh, it doesn't use the resource?
Nope.
Okay, I understand. But it's a slow power. Okay, so.
Yep. So wherever you put, so you put the town where you are, and you can just delete it.
Right. So I put it here then.
Sure, and it just goes away during slow power phase. And this board needs to have 1 placed. Yeah, you know what? Put it up here. I'll blow it up later.
You got that, Itza?
Yep.
Okay, so that was that. Now, Beasts of the Jungle on each board. Add 1 beast to a jungle without blight. 1 fear if invaders are present.
Alrighty, beasts. Hell yeah.
That's a
I'm a
fear.
beast fan, Brad. I like beasts quite a bit.
On each board, right?
Is it on each board?
Yes. So can't put it there.
You have to excuse me, Brad. I am tired.
Oh yeah, so right there is another fear. And oh, there we go. That's 3 fear. Easy. Traps and snares on each board. Add 1 jungle or vines and snare. What it prevents an exploration. To a land with Dahan. Okay. So probably put that there just so they go away.
To a land with Dahan prevents exploration.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I want to put that here. That way, it stays out of this mountain. Probably, yeah. That's a good option. Yeah, put it there. And
Shouldn't I put it on this grassland though, so the blight doesn't cascade? No, we won't let that happen.
Clueless.
there, just preventing them from exploring in a couple of spots we've already removed them from. Okay. And that is that card. All right. Then now it's the fear effect. What is it? On each board. On each board, replace a town with an explorer.
This game is garbage. This game is garbage. This game is garbage. This game is garbage.
On each board, replace a town with an explorer. Well, yeah. Bye.
One town with an explorer, eh?
Yep. Turning that into an explorer. You already did it up here?
Yeah.
Where do I grab an explorer from?
I already did it. I already did it on this board. The highlighted pieces are the ones that were changed. Nice. Yeah, we're good. That removed 2 cities. It is a transformed though, so it doesn't generate fear. It's a downgrade. Is what it's considered. Yeah, it's a replacement effect. Okay, so that was that fear card. Now ravaging. Mountains ravage. No mountains ravage. So this defends. The Dahan fights back, kills a town. That ravages. Dahan fight back, kill both. That's 2 fear generated. Unfortunately, Itza loses an energy and his presence. Because he caused Dahan to wait. Oh, never mind. I don't think so. It says directly triggers their destruction by moving them. He's not directly doing that. Never mind.
No, or directly triggers, my friend. Or.
Yeah, it says or directly. Yeah, but he's not there. He's just moving them.
After one of your actions destroys 1 or more invaders.
Yep.
Stop.
Or.
So it did. Or. No, not and.
Yeah, but his actions didn't destroy any invaders during his turn. Like this happened, like just as a consequence of. So there are some things that allow you to, like one of them is there's like a carpet bomb card that allows you to move up to 7 Dahan and deals that much damage. That would trigger this.
Okay.
I mean, I could look it up, but as far as I could tell, I don't think that. Yeah, it wouldn't trigger it.
I have work in the morning, Brad.
Yeah, it wouldn't trigger it. He's fine. Yeah, it wouldn't trigger it. Because there are cards that allow you to move Dahan and deal damage directly. Yeah, so.
Alrighty, let's go next here.
Yep, so that all blew up. Yep, so we're fine on Ravages. Good. Oh, sorry. So this, they skipped Ravage entirely. Yeah, so we're good. Okay, so And then they build in jungles. So that's a build, 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 build. Annoying, but dealable. Thankfully, that's all they did. Okay, explore. Explore in jungles. And it would have been escalation if we had a scenario, so we don't. So, jungles explore. Alright. So that's here. Here.
Jeez, we might just want to sack these jungles off, eh?
Wow. Putting down those tokens didn't prevent anything. Yet. Oh, jungles are going to double ravage and... Oh. Okay. This is going to be annoying. The jungles are very dangerous right now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure there's anything we can do about them.
Well, let's see. Like, we're going to have a fear card in one fear, so we have that.
Do we have any slow powers right now?
I have one. I can do 1 damage at range 0.
Destroy. What about just destroy 3 and
I'm going to
call invaders?
damage this town and lock it. So, okay, that's my slow done. You don't have a slow. Okay, you have a slow. Yeah, you get to destroy 1 town.
Yeah, and that was discussed to be this one here.
Yep.
What about the scour the land card, Brad? Did you already do this?
Nope. Oh, that? Yeah, I did that already. That was already done. That wiped this. Yep, so we have a fear card generated. And... yeah, it looks like we're all good. Alright. Time passes. I generate 3 fear. Oh. Oh, I have 3 lands that have wounded pieces, so I get an energy. Yes.
The faster you generate fear, Brad, the better.
Yep, that's what my character does.
Alright.
Oh, invaders and Dahan don't heal. Oh, so this one Dahan's actually still wounded. Okay. Whoops. So. Now it's growth. Okay, we got jungles to worry about. Like, nothing else matters, just jungles. Alright. Wow, this sucks. Can I affect jungles? Somewhat.
How do we do anything here? Like, I don't understand. This just seems like literally impossible to win the game.
Shouldn't be that hard. Like, what's the only thing nice about it being double jungles is once we wipe them out, they're not going to do anything. They basically skip 2 phases entirely. Problem is wiping these guys out is.
Yeah, they're up to 1. Isolate target land.
Yeah, man, scouring the land again would destroy 3 towns isn't going to help. There's only
isolating stop a ravage or build phase?
Nope. So what isolate does is it simply means it's no longer adjacent to anything. Unless you allow it to be adjacent.
Isolate token we had?
It went away. During time passes, it went away. At least I believe it's how that works. Let me double check on that. Okay, isolates jagged earth. Yeah, isolate only lasts for the current turn. Okay. So. What can I possibly even do? Well, I need more presence out so I can play more cards. Move a presence, gain a moon. It's going to be useful. Yeah, I might as well just get more of my presence out there. Just going to double up.
This requires so much fucking brain power.
All right.
I get to build into a Ravage.
So I get to move one of my presences. Sure. Move that there. I mean, I can do some damage to this town. I mean, I can kill off both explorers there. I could kill off 2 explorers here. I can do stuff. Just not much stuff. Oh wait, you're fine actually. I just realized. You have 2 shrines in jungle, so those 2 are fine. You prevent those from
Yeah.
ravaging.
I just put them there.
Or you prevent them from building. Oh, either. Oh. Okay. Yeah, as long as you prevent them from ravaging, we don't care if they build at the moment, actually. So. Because they'll ravage first anyway. So. I can move 1 presence. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good move. Yeah, move that there. Okay. I guess I might as well play the fog close us in. Does it actually help? Not really. Guess I'll play that. Oh yeah, my suffocating shroud as well. Yeah, I guess I'll do this. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I don't really have a choice. Flowing and silent forms dart by. So, target range 0. 2 fear if invaders are present. If presence in target land would be destroyed, its owner may, if possible, push it, and I may gather one of another spirit with their permission. Oh, yeah, sweet. I'll target this right here. I'll target this area. So it's going to Ravage. It's going to Blight. Can't really do anything. So I'm going to make it where... Yeah. Okay, that works. So, 2 fear. That generates... Yeah, and don't really care about pulling it. Okay. Yeah, so right here is protected. Well, our presence is protected from the Ravage. It's still going to Ravage.
Is it Ravage or a build phase first?
It's doing Ravage first. Yeah, that's... Why is this card over here?
I wanted to get rid of it, but I didn't know how.
Why? What'd you do with it?
I took a major power.
Oh, and you gave up a card. Okay,
Where do I put them?
that's fine. Oh, there's a discard pile up here. I'll put it there for you. All right. I guess we're good. We're going to become blighted. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Well, so this is defended. This is half defended. It's not really. So that's defended. That's defended. You could defend these two. But this is going to blight. Okay, we're not going to get to blight on quite yet. So this is going to hit. This is going to hit. That's it. Okay. Well, let's just see. Hopefully the event fixes things. So we're done with our fast powers.
We have not been lucky with the events so far.
Oh, did you generate 2 fear from Dark and Tangled Woods?
No, I was just about to ask you that. Go ahead and do that up.
All right.
You're the fear master.
Sure. All right. So event, because there's no Blight Island yet. Okay, please be good. Cultural assimilation. On each board, in a land with exactly... Oh, shit. In a land with exactly 1 Dahan that has or is adjacent to a city, replace that Dahan with a town.
I feel like we're getting extremely unlucky here, Brad.
That's fine. So this Dahan turns into a town.
I feel like we're about to lose the game, my man.
Not really.
Don't say
So
like
that Dahan turns into a town on this board. So shit. Oh, there's only one place that even has a single Dahan, so this one turns into a town. No choice about that. And on this board, yeah, it has to be this Dahan right here. This is the only... Oh, no. Oh, yeah, adjacent to a city. So this one too. That's a town. Oh, that sucks. But that's fine. We don't actually care. All 3 of those regions were not jungles. We don't really give a shit. All right.
Right.
Okay. So, but now beasts attack. Each beast does. Oh, this just saved us. This literally just saved us.
Yeah.
Each beast
Let me read
deals
it.
2 damage. Remove any token that destroys a building. Okay, so this beast goes away but takes a building with it, generating 1 fear. And this other beast kills these 2 explorers. Ha Okay, so that just saved us there. Oh, this beast kills this town. It's still going to blight this, but hey, that's another fear. This beast also kills this town. Fear. But goes away. This beast kills this town and goes away, generating a fear. Yeah, because it's each. Yeah. Any more beasts? There. No, that's it. Okay, that's a windfall. It just added a bunch of towns and then just removed them right after. Okay, that's a windfall and a half. Okay, reckless offensive. On each board, choose a land with at least 2 Dahan and at least 2 buildings. Each. Yeah, I took the beasts off the board that were affected. On each board, choose a land with at least 2 Dahan and at least 2 buildings. Each Dahan destroys 1 building at a blight. Oh.
Blight? Crazy.
Wait, I don't think this applies. There is no Dahan with buildings anywhere. Oh, wait. There's 1.
Right here in the middle.
Oh,
right?
no, at least 2 buildings. There's only 1.
With
Yeah,
at least
we're
2
good.
Dahan.
Nothing happened.
At least 2
There's no
buildings.
place that has at least 2 of both.
What about this beast here, Brad? Did this not trigger?
That beast?
Yeah, shouldn't this have attacked the invader?
There was a town there, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. That got rid of the town. It also got rid of the beast, didn't it? Yeah. Yep.
And what about this one here?
That there was a town and 2 explorers. This one just killed the 2 explorers, so it didn't go away. It's only when it killed the building did it go away.
Oh, I understand. Okay. And then this one up here
Same thing.
didn't kill. Okay.
Yep, got rid of a. Yeah. Oh. Did I think I forgot to get rid of the beast. You're right. Yep. There was only 1 beast up there. Okay. Because otherwise it would have killed the 2 explorers. Yep. Good catch. All right. So, yeah, the reckless offensive does nothing. All right. That was a good event. That literally saved our bacon. So we're going to have 1 single blight. That's it. Oh. No, sorry, we're going to have 2 blight. I forgot about this stupid... Wait, are you defending this? Is that where that token was?
No, this token was here, but the something happened. The
Wait,
beast, the
is that
beast
defend a
killed it.
slow or a fast? I guess it... it's a fast, yeah. Fast defense
There was
6.
there was a city and a beast up here, so that's why the defend is there.
Oh.
And then the beast killed the city, so the defend is kind of useless now. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Fast powers can be unfortunate sometimes when the event undoes it. Well, we still have the field card, so let's see what the field card does. Each player... Oh! Oh, each player
We don't have
removes
the
1
Honor.
explorer or town from a land with 2 or more Dahan.
We have 1 here.
Is that it? Dahan
so.
aren't... Oh, right here. There's... Okay, so that one goes away.
No, there's only 1 Dahan there, Brad. With 2 or more Dahan.
Oh, it
There's
is
only
2.
one
Yep,
Dahan.
you're right. Okay, yeah, I'll put it back then.
Alright.
So there's 2 Dahan here, so this town goes away.
Yep.
Bloop. And it's a removal, so adds a fear. Oh. So we're in Terror level 2 and this card still goes off because this fear triggered a fear.
Works.
At least I think it does. That's weird. It says removes. Does remove count as Oh, it might not count as a destroy. Oh, no, I don't think... Nope. No, it doesn't count. Not yet. Nope, it does not.
Yeah, I trust you.
Yep, my bad. It's a
Apologize,
removal,
buddy.
not a destroy. It's only destruction causes fear, which makes sense. Basically,
It's
they
all good.
converted. Alright. So that one went away. That was it, yeah? No, nothing else? Two. Nope, yeah. We're actually kind of short on Dahan. Alright, so now
Yeah.
Ravage. So jungles. Uh-oh. That ravages.
You only get hit twice or 3 times.
Yep. That ravages. So I guess you destroy 2 of your presences? One there
I
and
only
one
destroy
there?
one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, because you get them back. So that prevents the ravages. This one doesn't ravage. It just goes poop for 1 damage and does nothing. This was defended, so this Dahan kills both of these. Yeet. And that was that. Okay, but now they build. Oh,
Sorry,
fuck.
hold on, Brad. Hold on. Where are we ravaging? What's getting ravaged?
This one
Yeah.
and this one.
Okay, I actually have a defend 2 that I can use. But it's not within my range, I don't believe. No. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, even the defend 2 here wouldn't have done anything. Sadly.
It's all good.
Yeah, you're 1 away, unfortunately. It's fair. It's fine. Okay. But now they build. So I don't think you don't want to remove your presences here again, do you? To prevent them from building. That's probably too much.
I mean, I could, but it's kind of like a bit weird.
Yeah, so
I'm
city
just thinking, well, what do you think? Do you think it's a good idea for me to do it?
probably not. No. Might want to start focusing on major powers now. All right, that's that. This one doesn't get anything. Okay. We might win with a fear victory.
What other victories are there other than fear victories?
So this is the victory condition. Fear victory is just going through all 9 fear cards.
Oh, right.
Alright, so that was Ravage build. Now they explore. Mountains. Oh, okay, well, the wilds paid off, so that's not an explore. That's not an explore. So we get 1 here. Here, here. Okay, that paid off a little bit. Could have been worse. Then advance. Slow powers. Alright, so fog closes in. For each adjacent land with my presence, 1 damage to a different invader. Push 2 to Han. What's the targeting? Same area. For each adjacent land with my presence. Oh, and jungles are going to ravage a second time.
Don't worry, man. I'll protect us.
Damn. Because I want to make use of this. Oh, well, it's fine. Yeah. So I'm going to pull that into there because I'm targeting with my power. So I'm going to move my presence into there. And since, yeah, so 1 adjacency, 2 adjacency, 3 adjacency, I do a total of 3 damage. So I kill 1 explorer, and I'm going to damage this town and lock it. Damage this city and lock it. All right.
What do you think of Magic the Gathering, Brad? You don't like that game very much, eh?
I used to enjoy it. It just got out of hand. Too many expansions.
Right.
They
Approximately.
put out 3 different sets literally back to back, like less than a month, like 2 weeks apart from each other. I was like, I'm done. I can't keep up with this.
Right. Were you playing in paper at the time, or were you playing online?
Paper.
Okay.
All right. So what about your slow powers? Oh, actually have another slow power here. Yeah, for each adjacent land, 1 damage to a different Oh. Okay. Well, I could do something here. Oh yeah, I could just trigger the power in the same spot. So I'm actually going to, screw this. Yeah, so I'm going to get rid of this town, get rid of this explorer, and hit the city again.
I can also deal 1 damage to a town, but that's pretty irrelevant.
Okay, that added a fear card, finally. So I basically carpet bombed this place twice with 3 damage. 1/1/1, and then 1/1/1.
I can kill this city over here.
You can kill it?
Yeah, I have a slow power. Creepers tear into mortar.
Deal 1 damage to a city at range 0 from where you are? Yeah. Sure, go ahead. Yeah. Alright.
Is that 1 fear to kill that?
Yep, and 2 fear.
Nice.
Oh, where did it go?
It's a
Guess it's a goner.
good one, Brad.
I guess we'll play for him. Alright, so what were we doing again? Oh yeah, and I have another slow power. I could push up to 2 Dahan.
I want to play this fucking bird thing that he this bird is so complicated. I have no idea what's going on with it.
Basically, Finder of Paths Unseen makes areas adjacent. That's basically the whole point, is this character makes it where this is now local to that. Really nice with slow spirits that are unable to really move across the map. Basically, this bird portals 2 places together. Really all it really does.
Right.
And is able to move invaders from areas where they're going to do something to areas where they're not. Oh, where'd you go?
Me?
It says you disconnected.
I'm right here, man. I'm here.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't manually disconnect it. Got an error there.
Oh, that's odd.
Yeah, I just sent you a screenshot of it. Did you disconnect too?
Nope.
That's weird. Yeah, I've never seen this before when we played Timeout Steam Client.
Okay, that is really weird.
I'm just seeing if I can join back up.
Yeah, there you go.
Hmm?
I sent you an invite.
Yeah, I'm just trying to accept here real quick. Did you see me accept it?
No. Is Steam down or something right now? No? That's weird.
Wow, I'm genuinely not even bullshitting you, Bradley. I just can't get back in. Well,
Oh, that's unfortunate.
yeah, no, I was having a good time too. I mean, I guess it's a good thing though, since it's
It's getting
left
late,
us.
yeah. Yeah. It's disappeared, and now I guess client's having issues. Oh well.
Maybe that's why it's ended up disconnecting too.
Probably. I'm surprised I didn't disconnect. It's probably because I'm hosting. Yeah, it's probably because I'm
Yeah,
hosting.
that's probably why. But well, I'm
It's
sorry we
probably
couldn't
the
end up
server
finishing.
itself went down. Actually, let me see. Let me look at global.
What
Oh.
time did you What time did you wake up today?
Um, I kind of pulled an all-nighter because I slept 12 hours.
Oh yeah, right on.
Yeah, I slept 12 hours and had like a 6-hour headache, so it felt like I just wasn't
A
up for long.
6-hour headache. God, man, the headaches you experience must be fucking brutal,
Well,
eh?
not a 6-hour headache, more like a 4-hour. Uh,
Right,
yeah, I took
right.
like 4 acetaminophen that didn't seem to do anything, so I took a couple of Aleve, and that still took forever to kick in.
Thought I thought you said maybe like the headaches were getting a bit better after the dentist, though.
It was a dehydration headache, also a fitful sleep. I didn't have a good sleep. I had one of those weird sleeps where, you think basically you're sleeping, but your dream is that you're still awake. You ever have those weird ones? You're dreaming that
Oh,
you're having a fitful sleep.
I'm not sure I have. No, it's interesting.
I think it's the only time I've ever had that too, where it's like I was dreaming that I was having difficulty sleeping, which is just
Right.
very weird experience because I can't tell if I was actually having, or maybe I was just having difficulty sleeping. I can't really tell. It was either a dream of having, yeah, either a dream of having difficulty sleeping or genuine difficulty sleeping. Either
Okay. Yeah.
way, it was, yeah, it was enough that I woke up with a damn headache.
Do you have like dreams or like nightmares very often?
Nightmares almost never.
No.
I very, very, very rarely have nightmares. Even watching a scary movie doesn't give me one. My dreams are usually kind of random, chaotic, and I forget them quickly. Usually
Okay.
some kind of weird RPG thing I like following up on. That's sometimes why I like to stay asleep because I want to continue the adventure.
Right, right. That's so cool, man. Do you did you finish Amnesia?
Yeah,
Oh, you did. Did you beat it on stream?
yeah. I did one full session. That
What did
was
you
from
think?
start to finish. All the endings I bothered with. They were
What did you
basically
think of it?
all the endings were basically the same.
Did you enjoy like being the pregnant woman? What did you think of having the baby?
It was okay. Um, honestly, the game felt very tropey,
Yeah. What were
and
you
its mechanics did not feel thought out.
right? Was it ever scary at any point? Like were you ever
A
scared
couple
by
of
it?
jump scares that got me, but outside of that, it was mostly just annoying. Like if the movement felt fluid enough, like you got stuck on hairs on the ground. If there was a hair on the ground, you got stuck on it.
Right.
Like
That's probably a side effect of being pregnant. You know what I mean? Like it's
no,
very
it's
hard to move
it
around
was
when you're pregnant.
before the character even remembered they were pregnant. Like there was that one chase scene where the one monster came out of the supply room, and I didn't know where to go. It took me forever to try to move that barrel out of the way, and then it jumped on me. Like, it just got to the point where I was like, okay, I'm just going to let the monster hit me because it's not worth running away from it. And when the monster hits me, I just go through a cutscene. I get moved slightly back, but the monster's no longer there.
Right.
Kind of ruins the horror aspect if you can just let the monster hit you and it goes away.
What would you give it out of 10?
Probably a 4.
Jesus Christ, that is super low. That's like a
It's
dog
compared to
shit
the other
game.
two Amnesia games, like Machine for Pigs and whatever the other one was. Those were decent. It actually had a cohesive world, and like the monsters were actually kind of scary. Although you could goof up their movements in Machine for Pigs, but it was they were
You think
still,
like
if they caught you, they caught you, and you had to start over. In Rebirth, it was like you didn't have to you didn't even get the choice to start over. You just the danger was gone. There was yeah. There didn't even seem to be a detriment. The only thing
right?
I can think of is getting hit multiple times made the ending quote unquote harder because she does that you have to struggle thing. I bet the ending where you leave the baby in her care and then escape through the portal is very hard to do if you're already mostly under her influence.
Maybe I should go
Like
back and
I
watch the
bet, like,
Rebirth.
because I tried doing that and I tried to do the struggle thing and it like instantly failed me. That's
Well, I
probably
saw that
why.
every single time. It seemed like it was glitched or like bugged or something.
No, I
Is-
think it's intentional. Like that one particular ending, I don't think you can do if you've failed too many of the monster events throughout the game.
Right, right. Do you think
It's
you
not
would have
exactly a
enjoyed
good
like?
ending either. Well, actually, no, I think that'd be the best ending. Is leaving the baby in that world to basically live forever, and then escaping through the portal. Like that's
That's
probably
fair.
the technical best ending.
Do you think you would have enjoyed the game more if like you didn't have to play as a pregnant woman?
I don't. The character didn't matter.
No, but there was so much like focus on the story and like you and your baby. Like every time you move the camera down, she talks to the baby. You
No,
know,
it wasn't every time with the camera down. It's pressing the button to console the baby automatically moved your camera down.
right, right,
It
right.
wasn't an automatic thing, really. It was that's I pressed a button to do that because it made my fear go away quicker whenever the baby
Do
kicked.
Do you think you'd be more interested in playing like more horror games on stream in the future?
Maybe. It's just that one
Like,
was very disappointing.
right, right.
It felt less like a horror game and more like the thing is I wasn't even playing on adventure mode. That was the game as it was meant to be played. That was standard difficulty. That did not feel difficult. It just felt frustrating. There's a difference.
Yeah. Well, when I was watching you play it, it didn't really seem very fun at all, except for the puzzles. The puzzles seemed okay.
The puzzles were interesting and there wasn't very many of those. The I think the fear mechanic was dumb. I think the worst mechanic in the game, in my opinion, and I think everyone would agree, the lantern seemed to have no purpose.
Right,
Your
right,
your dark vision lit up everything. The lantern lit up a 2 foot circle in front of you. That lantern was useless. I didn't even want to use it because it felt like the room was darker with the lantern up. I could see better with the match. Like, that's bad. If light and darkness is one of your core aspects, don't have it where you can see better in the dark. Like, that makes no sense. Like, admittedly, so it wasn't completely pitch black on stream, I had to up the brightness a little bit, but even then, even on stream, with it turned up to the recommended levels, it was still bright as fuck.
right. No, totally. What do you think the likelihood of you finishing Sekiro is?
I don't know. I think I'm apparently not that far off from beating it.
I feel like you're 60% of the way through at this point.
It's just like
Like,
Owl isn't a tough fight. Owl is just annoying to fight. Like he just if I get hit by him even once, it's most of my health gone. Like that's the problem
right,
with Owl. Like,
right. Do you think that the person who made the $1,000 bet is actually going to pay you?
isn't that you?
Yeah, it's me. Do you think that I will pay the $1,000? Do you trust me?
Maybe.
Maybe. Fair enough. We'll see when you finish it, eh?
Haha.
I mean, I wouldn't risk my VIP in the channel, Brad. I wouldn't risk my VIP status. But yeah, no, totally. I will say this, Bradley, in terms of Sekiro, you have exceeded all expectations that everyone thought you would do. I
I
don't
mean, I
think
took 200 attempts on that stupid RNG boss, but yeah.
Right. Oh, you mean Genichiro?
Yeah. It's just
Right.
it's that one surprise move he kept doing over and over. I
The
hate that
arrows.
stupid arrow. Cuz if it was close enough to you, it was impossible to defend against it fast enough. At least for me it was. Cuz my reaction time is not that quick. Like he had to be a certain distance away from me and then I could block every single shot. But if it was like directly in my face, nope. But
Right,
thankfully,
yeah, no, I
like
saw
if I was aggressive and he was starting to do that, like apparently like that move you can hit him out of the air and he'll stop doing it. I know there was I think when I finally managed to beat him, he just kept spamming that move in melee range. So I just kept I just kept wailing on him. Like he just kept trying to spam it and he couldn't.
Right. No, definitely. Okay, here's a question I've always been
And then the
wondering,
phase
actually.
then that phase 3 though, oof, managed to just whop him.
There's another chatter who like said that you would never beat Ape, but then you beat Ape. So now I'm starting to think I feel
Was
like
that
you'll
more
actually
robes?
do it. That was Mateo Kos.
Ah.
But I think
Yeah,
you
Ape
actually
wasn't hard, just really weird. The first phase is a
Right.
joke. That second
Right.
phase, though, holy crap, it just has range.
Did you know there was a second phase going into the fight?
Nope, but I figured, after I killed it the first time, I was like, that was easy. And then I was like, its corpse isn't going away, oh, it's this fight. Because I know that there was a fight like that, I just didn't know what it was. I thought it was a different monkey. Because I know there was one. That had because I watched a video by Zuli the Witch about one of the monkeys having like when it resurrects it gets a different moveset because now the centipede's controlling it. So it has the centipede moveset.
Yeah, it reminds me of that one fight in Elden Ring where like the summoning thing, like the frog that summons like the guy. You know what I'm talking about? Like those Elden Ring bosses that are like summoners.
Maybe?
Okay,
Are you
know how,
talking
like,
about the mariner?
No, it's like the snails. The snails that summon the big guy. The knight. You know what I mean?
Oh, the illusion summoners.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't realize that that there were snails. I just thought it was the guy.
Oh yeah,
So
those ones. Yeah, you see a glowy spot, you walk toward it. It's like, oh, it's a snail.
Right. Okay, here's a question. Dota 2, right? What initially made you start playing Dota? You were playing League before Dota, right?
Yeah, I initially was playing League, and I played Dota because it was also one of the games. I was like, okay, I'm going to play this as well. I ended up playing both on and off, playing more League than Dota, obviously.
Right. Do you think that League would still be your favorite game if you didn't get banned?
I don't know. It's the one I had the most investment with, but They made dumb decision after dumb decision on that game, I swear.
Do you think in an alternate universe there's like a version of you that only played League and has like a popular League of Legends stream?
I don't know, probably not.
Like, maybe you'd be a massive League of Legends streamer instead of a Dota streamer.
Hmm.
Um, but when
Nah,
you
if
started,
anything, maybe a HOTS streamer.
right, when you started playing Dota, you played like quite a few like party queue games, right?
Nope.
No, I thought I saw like in some of your earlier streams you were doing like party queue games.
Maybe I did some. I think I did some party queue with subs.
Okay, gotcha. Back in like the early days of the stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I got just party queue. I think I only have like of all my games, I think I have 1,000 or yeah, I definitely have under 1,000. I have like maybe 200 to 500 total games of party queue or less. It's not
Right,
much.
right. So like
I think it's around 200. Yeah, like a couple hundred party queue games.
when you started doing Twitch streaming though, like what was the main reason you started streaming in the first place? Was it just to show like one of your friends? Brad, are you there?
Huh?
When you started doing like Twitch streaming, what was the main reason that you started?
Just on a whim.
Just like was it for like a friend or anything like that, or you just randomly started streaming?
I started streaming just because. Like there were
Just
other people that would stream it, and I was like, "Hey, you know what? I'm gonna do this too. I'm just gonna stream my games because it's like I'm playing them anyway. I might as well stream it and see if people watch." Because I was like playing Dota for like 12 hours a day, so I was like, "I might as well just stream it and see where this goes."
okay, right, right. Do you remember like your first like big chatter? Do you remember that at all? Like a
Not
chatter who
really.
would like no, nothing like that. Like do you know who your first subscriber was?
Uh, don't really remember. No.
Right on. So like I guess was there like any moment when you were like doing your Twitch streaming where it was like it kind of like catapulted your like career? Like do you recall it all like a bit when you got like a really big boost, or did it just like kind of happen?
It kind of just happened. Like I went from having like a couple of viewers to like 10, then 20, then it like jumped up to 50, then like 80. Just over a few months.
Right. No, totally.
Like it
Okay.
just
And
it
then
just jumped from like 20 to like 80. I'm like, "Holy crap, what's going on?
and
Where'd everyone
recently
come from?"
too, I think last month was like your best month ever, right? May? Like at least in terms of viewership, you had the most viewers you've ever had in May, right?
I don't know.
Well, I think you're doing pretty well. I mean, you're definitely you're going over 100 viewers almost every single stream now, which is great. But hopefully you're starting to make enough money from it where you can kind of sustain yourself. But yeah, man, it was good hanging out with you. Hopefully we get to see more. I've loved the streaming schedule recently. I think you're doing awesome.
I'm trying to have the streaming schedule be more the way it's supposed to be.
Right, right. It's hard. It's not easy, you know? I think it's really hard to stream too. Like people don't understand like how hard it is to turn on the stream and like just start streaming. Like do you ever get like that at all where you're like before you stream it's kind of like an anxious moment? Like are you ever like anxious about like going live or like turning your stream on at all? Or not really? Is it just like easy for you?
Sometimes if I don't stream, it's usually just because I don't feel well.
Right, right. That makes sense. Well, yeah. I guess we should probably head out of here, right? I gotta go to bed.
Yep, same here.
Yeah, good chatting with you, man.
Yep.
Keep up the great work in Dota. We're all loving your big plays. It's awesome. Love the Monkey King Rampage the other day. That was sick.
I wish that was a win.
Can't win
That
them
was
all.
hilarious though. I beat up the Drow. She runs away, and then she just runs right back into the ult and gets one shot.
Right.
She
No,
just
for
goes a
sure.
little too close to the. She gets a little too close to the outer ring and just gets whopped. I
How many
think she died in
rampages
like
do you have?
one hit.
Can you launch Dota right now and just like check your number of rampages real quick? Like, are you at like 10? Do you know?
Oh, my rampages?
Yeah, there's like a stat in Dota that you can open up where it like shows the number of rampages you have, right?
Yeah. It's it's I think it's above 10 actually. Or maybe it's about 10, yeah.
Right.
If
I'm
Dota
just
will
checking.
load.
I'm checking mine out real quick too. I need to see. I think I'm like my issue with my gameplay is like I'm really like I'm a huge pussy. You know what I mean? Like I never go in. Like I'm always like the last
I
one to
somebody
initiate.
told me that like I do a lot of risky plays.
Oh yeah, man. You're high risk, low reward. You know, that's what I would that's what I would say about you. But
I've had
realistically,
20 rampages.
wow, that's nuts. Yeah, that's awesome. Who's your favorite hero right now? I noticed you were playing Earth Spirit for quite a while.
I still don't like him. Also, it's because after Monday's maintenance, something fucky is going on with that hero. Because it definitely wasn't doing that on Friday.
Right. Do you have is it still Hoodwink right now?
I guess.
That's sick.
Hoodwink and Skyrath are my two tops currently.
Right. Are you excited for the patch, or do you just like?
Well, the patch
Like-
should be interesting. There's a few heroes that I hope definitely get nerfed.
Lion?
One of these days.
Who's on the top of your nerf list right now? Who needs to be nerfed the hardest? Common, Legion.
Bristle Ags needs the
Bristle
stat
Ags,
counter
yep.
reduced. It's so bad.
Right. It's a pretty impressive drow run rate, actually.
66%, yeah.
Who's your lowest win rate hero?
Troll.
Roll. What's he at? Is he like
26.7%.
Jeez, that's brutal.
Yeah, 0.1% lower than my Storm Spirit win rate.
Right. No, totally. That's funny.
My Earth Spirit win rate went up, though. It's now 28% instead of less than that.
Right.
Followed by
I feel
Phantom
like-
Lancer is only 30%.
I feel
Like, I have a
like
lot of heroes that are around 30% win rate. Then it, like, jumps up to 40%, which is Sniper.
Are all of the spirit heroes less than 50%? Like Void Spirit and Ember as well? Are they less than 50?
No, actually, Void Spirit's 54% for me.
Nice. I don't see you play him very often though.
I abused him a lot when he was broken.
Right.
He
Like
got
sexually
nerfed
abused him?
heavily.
Oh, you have a positive Meepo win rate? That's insane. That's crazy. That's actually a really good question from chat. About
Yeah,
the lion win rate.
53.8.
Like that's always been something that I've wondered too, Brad. Is like if like Lion and Legion or like let's just say Lion's a broken hero. Why do you have a sub 50% win rate with him?
I just hate being versus him because because like he counters aggressive plays just completely.
maybe like your play style is more towards that of like an aggressive player. That makes sense. That's good. That's good logic. That's good reasoning. Well, yeah, I don't want to keep you here, Brad. I feel like you're just streaming just because I'm asking you questions and bothering you.
Yeah, I need to
But
go to bed.
yeah, are you excited about the battle pass coming out? Anything you're hoping for Arcana wise?
I have no idea.
No, nothing
We'll
like
just
that.
see what happens.
All right. Alrighty, well,
Good night.
we can get out of here. Yeah, have a nice night, man. Thanks for the stream, eh?
Yep.
You have a good one.